One. Bing!
Alright.
And welcome back to episode 4 of the RNH Podcast. We are here with the two hosts, BS Contents and Prince Saints.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
And
Yes.
today our topic is not going to be gaming. Like we said, our last episode was the last gaming, probably until something like huge pops up. But this channel is not really about gaming. But today we're going to be talking about the dating scene, women, marriage, and all that etc. stuff. All that fun, good stuff.
The fun stuff. Where?
So what we should start out with?
Ah, damn. It's so much, bro. It's so much shit. Let's start off. Let's just start off like what women want, I guess,
Okay.
or what women want their man, like
So
their
their
future
standards.
man or whatever. Yeah, their standards,
Okay.
basically. Let's just start off with their standards, and then we could get into guys' standards too right after.
Sure. So, as we all know it, women's standards are rising as the day continues. Even your average 4, 5, and 4 and plus, the standards are going crazy. They want a 6-foot man with a 6-figure salary, which that's not even
factuals.
average for a man.
It is not.
Let me start sharing the screen. Do this. Yes, sir. So you can see as well. That's not what we're going to talk about right now. We get into that later. This here. Average height for a man, 5'9". Average money a man makes, $57K. So that's not even average. They want above average. Which,
Exactly.
I mean, shit, for the caliber of women, if they're like, I feel like if they're, well, not if I feel like, it's like, it should be, if they're 8 or plus, then they should get that high caliber man. But, I mean, a man's value and a women's value is two different things. Very different.
That's true.
Us men, we evaluate women on their youth, the way they look, how feminine they are. I mean, now it's like more not lenient to that, but if you really want a traditional man,
Now it's like,
if you want traditional men, that's they're gonna act feminine. The way how feminine you are is what they're gonna value out of you, and what you put on the table, and not just cook, clean, and sex. It's got to be
real
more.
quick.
Oh, okay. What you think about that? Hello?
Hang on 1 second. Let me switch this real quick.
Yeah. Having some technical difficulties, which is tough. The fuck happened? Oh.
Okay, that shit was bugging. That shit was. I couldn't even hear what you were saying.
Oh. Okay, well, that's tough.
That is tough. That is definitely.
What's the last part you heard?
I heard. I don't even know. To be honest, that shit was going in and out. The last thing I really heard was like, "What do I think?" I didn't even know what you was asking me. What I
Okay, so
was thinking.
what I was saying is, you heard the standards, 6 foot, 6 figures.
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying after that women who are like at least an 8 or higher are deserving of a man who's 6 foot and 6 figure. Their values are different, which you agree to me on with that. And I was explaining a man's value of a
Okay.
woman after that.
Okay.
So I said,
And then what was you saying? Yeah.
the men's value, we value women as how young, well, 18 and plus, obviously.
Obviously.
Like their youth, how feminine they are, which that really don't correlate to today's time with men, how more feminine they really are. But traditional men want more feminine women.
Yeah.
what they bring to the table, and not only cook, clean, which is, I mean, shit. A lot of guys
Listen,
want a girl
okay,
who could cook and clean. Let's keep it a buck
yeah,
50.
a lot of guys is going to want a girl who could cook and clean, but most of them guys who want those things, not most, I'm gonna say some of the guys that want those things, they don't do anything to deserve a woman that does those type of things, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Like if you're out there with a good paying job and it makes you busy that you can't do the home stuff and your girl or wife can, you then she probably should like help out a bit by like cooking, cleaning and shit like that. I don't feel like that's something hard or too much to ask for from
yeah.
a woman.
I don't know if I said this is how men are valued. No, this is how women are valued. Just in case if I said that, I have no clue what the fuck I just said. But
Hmm.
a woman is valued on a man's perspective. You what they bring to the table is the biggest thing, because a lot of women think they could go into a millionaire's life with just pussy and their body,
Yeah,
which is,
yeah. A lot of girls think
that's
that.
a good way to get hit and quit, respectfully.
Yeah, it really is.
For a
A lot
man,
of girls don't understand
from
that.
this dating market, the way that a man is valued is how fit they are, good looking, game, and money. The four
Okay.
things. The four things I really could put it down into.
I feel like with the like the fit thing, it does play a part. I'm not gonna lie. Most girls do want a man that's fit, but most of the girls I feel like that care about those type of things is girls that are like, you know, fives, I guess you could say. Like if a girl really care about your fitness and all this stuff, like let's say you have all the others, right? You're just not fit. Like you're doing everything else, but you're
Well, you
not
still
fit.
could succeed out there.
Yeah. Like I feel like a lot of girls out there, who are judgmental on that is because they have some things within themselves type shit, like some insecurities of themselves, on themselves, I guess you could say.
Hmm. Out of all the four things I just like I said that makes a man value, what you think is the most important one?
Probably money. Should be money.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
Money is one of the biggest resources anybody could offer,
Yeah,
besides food and
definitely should
water.
be money.
But you need money to pay for food and water. So at this point, like, money
Exactly.
is becoming like the number one priority that you need to
Hmm.
survive. I mean, which is
Listen.
nothing wrong for a woman going after a guy with money.
Yeah, no,
It's natural for a girl to go after like a person with resources, because this is how we as humans develop throughout time.
that is true. But the thing with me is like if you're gonna go after someone with money or like try to go after with somebody with money, have something going on for yourself. Because most men, they're not gonna fuck with you if you're just sitting there slinging it, and then you don't want to cook, clean, and do nothing. They're
Respect.
they're just gonna put you to the side and treat you like you're nothing. To
It
be
doesn't even have
honest.
to be like you have to work. Like most guys would prefer a woman to stay home and cook, clean,
Yeah, a
but
lot of a lot of guys want that
then they want.
from their women.
But you could also like add to their business. Probably do a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
research, help them out. You know,
true.
something that you could help push his resources to be greater, not to
Yeah,
just leech off of it.
but it's the same thing, vice versa. Like, there's women out there who's getting paid a lot of money and shit like that, and I feel like the I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but the way the world view, like if a man pull a girl who was working, like he's making millions, and this girl was working at Walmart, that's not that big of a deal. But if a woman was to do the same thing with a man, a lot of people would be on her head top and be like, "Oh, why you dating a bum?" Even if
It's
this
a
guy
fact.
have like dreams and aspirations to become something in life, they still like will shit on the woman because she's dating a guy who's not in her, I guess you could say, financial range.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that depends what type of caliber of women you're really dealing with, because ain't no supermodel gonna go to a guy working at McDonald's where he could
That's true.
where she could go out there and date a guy with a blue check and like a 7-figure
That
bank
is
account.
true. But that's my thing. Like, I feel like the girls only. I feel like I'm not gonna say every girl do it because of this, but most girls probably do that shit because they're afraid of how people would look at them if they was to pull somebody
Yeah.
at Starbucks,
People
or
other
if they were supposed
judgments,
to do some shit
outside
like that.
judgments that
Yeah,
shouldn't mean shit.
and you know, girls care about what other people think. Like most girls care what other people think and how the
Yeah,
world, I guess you
because
could say, view them.
they run on validation
Hmm.
and attention. So if anything
Yeah,
that has a risk to taking that validation
jeopardize.
and
Yep,
take it away is just gone. They're not gonna do it.
exactly,
And
exactly.
it's like a saying, a king could take a girl and make her a queen, but a queen could take a guy and he's not gonna be king. So
Yeah, is it's just, I don't know. It's just weird, I guess you could say.
it's tough out there,
That's
Jack.
the thing. Yeah, it's weird. That's the thing. Because a queen could make a man a king, but that's only if she really wants to. Like, you have to want that and not care what the outside people think.
Yeah, but what are the odds of that really happening? Like, just keep
Slim.
it a
It's
bucket. Like
extremely slim. I'm not gonna lie.
the way
I'm not gonna
like the
lie.
way
It's extremely
females
slim.
date, they date to move up. So if they make it 50K a year, they want somebody who makes more than that.
That's true. Most girls do that.
And a lot
But
of
I feel
girls
like,
date for lifestyle as well.
yeah. But I feel like girls who already have that type of lifestyle, they don't really care about moving up type shit because they already got it on their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they don't need another man who could do that because they could do that shit
yeah.
for themselves type shit.
That's no
So they
problem. But there's
usually,
some feminine guys with
yeah,
out there, like some guys who more feminine, or some guys who really would just, like, oh, yeah,
yeah. Because I feel like I said, like it falls back to like girls really just care what people think about what they got doing. Because that shit, I don't even think it mattered to the girl. I think it mattered to the parents and the family and the friends and all that shit. So then it put pressure on the
yeah,
girl to do something like that. While as a man, if we go meet a if we're making 600K a year and we go see a girl at Walmart and we think she's attractive and we want to pursue that, we could just pursue that and nobody would look at us like no type of way. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the values I said earlier, that how men and women are valued in today's society. That's why women is getting more judgment on that side, because the man is not making that money, does not have that value. Where the
Yeah,
woman, or if she has good looks, and she's young, that's some value into her already. So it's like, oh, you doing the thing. And I mean, the way a guy goes crazy in the fucking dating scene is smashing a bunch of girls because it's work. We don't get pussy like ringing up on our phone as a girl get dick on her fucking Instagram.
that's true. But a lot of the times, girls are not even entertaining those type of
They
man
not,
type shit.
but they could always hit up one of those guys and be like, "Yo, I'm trying to get
True,
laid." It's like
true.
in a
And
gaming
some
ass point, it's like getting 10,000 kills. A guy is getting 10,000 kills in Call of Duty with skill, and for a girl, it's like getting 10,000 kills with fucking aimbot. Shit is not
I
impressive.
mean, I don't know. When it comes to that, I don't know. Because I feel like in the aspect of, I feel like, I don't know. When it comes to that, I really don't know, bro.
I
Because
mean, girls are
it
dating in
depends
easy
on the
mode.
situation.
Girls dating
Huh?
game is on easy mode. An
I don't
average
know.
girl could get like 500 likes on a photo, where an average guy is only gonna get like 20.
That's true. But at the same time, the people who are doing that is like simps, and most of
Yeah,
them people is probably
and I'm not saying it's the women's fault.
unattractive, unattractive to
It's the
her.
man's fault that the dating scene really
Yeah,
became so unfair.
and sometimes it's weirdos. Like sometimes it's people that are like in their 50s, 60s with some weird ass type of fetish that likes some of these girls'
Yeah,
photos. Like I've
and
seen it.
some of these these simps. That's what they really are. They're simps. The definition of a simp is giving resources and attention to a person that never gonna respect you.
That is true. I mean, a lot of guys do that, but
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know why.
crazy.
But They're definitely the reason why behind most of the shit.
These people
Like
are really
most,
switching the dating scheme, and they make it some girls very delusional.
they are making some girls delusional. That I 100% agree with, because you look at like Twitch streamers and stuff like that. Some of them are not even pretty at all.
They're not
But
pretty, but
because of
damn
these,
right, they're fucking smart.
yeah, but because of these little simps and these little kids, they see a girl and they automatically just like, I don't know what it is. They just lose their mind. I mean, I was like that at their age, I guess you could say. Like
I guess.
13,
I mean, they're
like
13, but
13,
we're talking about like
14.
there's
If we're talking
18
about
and plus
like,
and people doing that shit
yeah,
still.
yeah, there's still 18 plus people doing that. If you're still doing that at like 18 plus, you're a devious man. I
Yeah.
don't think you should be doing that
I mean,
anymore.
and for the girls who's out there playing these suckers, go for it, 100%.
Yeah.
Go for
Oh,
it.
yeah. I agree with
That's
that.
a smart thing.
Catch these guys lacking.
Big points.
Get their money.
But
That's 200 IQ.
but
Because
when it comes to making OnlyFans and pornography, you gotta be careful with that shit. People,
well,
the work industry do not respect people who come out of the pornography industry. So once your time is done out of
that's
the porn
true.
industry, you're not gonna find a job.
I think if you're smart, market. If you're gonna do OnlyFans, try your best to not show your face at all.
That's
Like, you
yeah.
really don't need to show your face at all.
There's
It's
a lot
not
of things
hard.
you can do. You can feet fetish. You can take
Yeah.
pictures, show your feet. You could even post
But
bikini pictures.
yeah, but I'm talking in the aspect like if they're gonna go full blown,
Oh,
like
yeah. Don't show
yeah,
your face.
like
At
just
all.
don't show your face at
Okay.
all. Like on you could market yourself on IG, Twitter, Instagram, and all that without showing your face. You
I
really
don't
can.
think it's a
If
smart
she's
idea to market on IG because I'm pretty sure they're gonna show
you
their face
can.
on their IG.
You can't do that on
Separate
IG.
account,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Just keep a side account.
But like Twitter, like you could do that on Twitter. You never have to show your face.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls I've
Yeah.
seen that does that shit
Yeah.
that I literally never seen their face, and their nudes is everywhere.
Yeah, respectfully. Because if a guy catches on to you doing shit like that too, you're not. They just want to hit it quick.
It's gonna be
You're not
even
serious,
tough.
bro.
First off, OnlyFans girls have it rough because even if you're only masturbating and you're not doing anything with any other guy on OnlyFans, it's still bad to niggas. And some of these some guys out there would not talk to you for that shit.
They would just try to hit and quit and dip.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but
Just
in the
to
making
say
money
they did that.
aspect, it's fucking smart as hell.
It's 200 IQ, bro. It is literally 200 IQ.
Brad, you making bank off of these fuckers, and it's so sad to see that the male gender is really falling for these stupid ass tricks. It's so sad.
It's because niggas be down bad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
These some of these males be down bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Or only like what, a good 20 to 30% of the males having sex. So it's like, I mean, a bitch could dangle pussy in front of a nigga's face and say goodbye. This nigga's leached on, which that shouldn't be the case at all.
But I feel like that percentage, bro. I'm not gonna say it's capped because I really don't know like what it's based on or whatever, or like what's the numbers, how much guys did they rate and stuff like that. But I feel like most men are so afraid of getting rejected, and they like try to avoid women. Although they're attracted to women, they try to avoid them it's a weird thing. And they try to like
that's another thing
stay
that we
away.
deal with as a society, where girls don't want to go up to guys because they feel rejected, but guys go up to girls and get rejected like 8 out of the 10 times, where a girl would probably get rejected like 1 out of 10 times, or probably like 1 out of 100 times.
Yeah, a girl probably would get rejected less, more than likely. But the thing is, fuck. Go ahead. I lost my train of thought. Jesus Christ.
Even social media plays in the part like this, where guys ask out the girl. The girl don't even have to say no or nothing like that. A girl don't even have to hit up a guy. The girl got a roster, fucking football team roster right there lined up.
That's usually the case.
And the most likely the male with the boat, the 6-figure, and the blue check is obviously going to get the attention. Oh, let me fly you out, and that's the problem here. Why you flying out girls, man? Like, what's up with you, bro?
Listen, that's all dandy. The thing is, Fuck, why do I keep losing my train of thought? I
You
don't
gotta smack the back of your
understand.
head. Come on.
When this, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
Shout out to my
anything
boy
Flight
Flight. Come
says.
on.
I'm not doing anything Flight says. I'm not doing anything Flight says.
Shit works.
But it's just a devious thing. Oh, and it's like if you wanna if the back on like the 20%, the guys who are only having sex with like 20% with women, it's because another thing is some of them just try too hard. If you see a girl, bro, and she's attractive to you, go up to her,
Mm-hmm.
try to be friends first, bro. Like don't go up to her trying to be thirsty
Hey,
or
bro.
to apply to like simp. Don't go up to her to simp. Like you gotta show her like you got
That
options too.
that 20% of men is don't even have to do with that. The 20% men are fit. They are fucking rich as hell. They got money. They got bread.
Oh, we're talking about those type of people.
That's the 20% that's getting smashed right now. The
That
people that's at the top.
oh, those people.
Those
Okay,
are
so
the
you're talking
20%.
about people who are having sex, not the people.
Yeah.
So 80% aren't
80%
is what you're
aren't.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
80% aren't.
so for the 80% that aren't, I feel like a lot of them is just afraid to try. Like, bro,
I mean,
it's really not hard, bro.
it's easy to lose confidence though, if you really sit
It
here and
is
think about it.
it is easy. Listen, a girl tell you you go outside and you go at your best fit and this is your first time ever trying to talk to a girl and she tell you no, you're ugly and she violates you. Obviously, your confidence is going to go down. Even if she just tell you no, your confidence is probably going to
Yeah.
go down.
And it shouldn't,
But
because you should
yeah,
not
it shouldn't.
classify as what one person think about you as
Yeah.
everybody think about you.
Listen, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's going to find somebody
Everybody has their
attractive
own
and another
preference.
person. Yeah, and another person attractive. So
Hello? Well, he just cut out.
no.
All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. So what was the point you was about to make again? You said some shit about you saying preferences. Everybody had their preferences and shit like that.
Oh, I was just basically saying like everybody have their like just that. Just basically everybody have their own preferences. So
Mm.
people shouldn't really go out there and base things too crazy off of their self, like put shit on yourself. Like just because a girl don't like you, that don't mean anything.
Yeah, because a lot of
That's
people
one girl.
suicide rates for men is
Listen,
it's going up, and I think
listen.
these are one of the
Okay,
causes right here. This dating scene is one of the causes.
true. Listen, bro. I heard a rapper the other day killed himself because his girl broke up with him. See,
Mm-hmm.
that's to me that's devious. Like
Devious.
you should never kill yourself because of somebody else. You should never kill yourself, period. Because fun fact, if 99% of the female population, I don't remember the exact number, but 99% of the female population don't like you, that's still over 1 million girls that like you, or some shit like that, or like over 1 million or 100,000 women that like you. you. Those are the numbers. So it shouldn't really matter, bro. It really shouldn't matter. A girl break up with you, you shouldn't kill yourself for that.
That's a fact. I mean,
Like
there's no point of it. Respectfully, there's always somebody else
I
out
don't.
there. It's the
Yeah,
cheesiest thing,
there's
but
oh
it's true. There's always somebody
yeah,
else out there, and
and
all you
listen.
really have to do. And that rapper is young. Like he wasn't even in his prime as a male. Like statistically speaking, he was not in his prime. He was so far away from his prime, and he had so much potential to becoming
Yeah,
like a really high value person. But
yeah, rapper making money, but because a girl broke up with him, he killed himself. And some
sucks,
people
bro.
are really like that, you
R.I.P.
know.
bro.
Some girls are like that too. R.I.P. Some girls will kill themselves because their boyfriends break up with them, and you shouldn't do that.
Respectfully, on both sides of the table,
Yeah,
like
shouldn't do that.
if it ain't it, if it wasn't supposed to be, it wasn't supposed to be. That's it. It's just, you
Yeah,
gotta pick up and move on.
just yeah, you just gotta accept that because if it was supposed to be, it would have worked out.
Respectfully.
Like y'all would have still been together and all that stuff, or she would have came back. And who knows? She broke up with you, bro. But like, if you would have kept doing your thing, who knows? She probably would have came back.
Respectfully. I mean, even though you should have take her back, because that speaks volumes right there.
That's true. But
Uh,
a lot of men will probably take her back. Well, in his case, clearly, because he committed suicide. He really loved that girl that much, I
Okay,
guess.
I would like to say here. You see one of the tabs at the top?
Hold
What's
on.
that?
Let me put the thing on my screen.
Which one of the
Okay.
tabs? It's just one word right there. It's just one word.
One word.
One word. It's the fifth tab.
Mani-
The dating scene is pure manipulation.
I'm not gonna lie, it really is right now.
I mean, there's some like, I mean, manipulation is often seen as like a bad thing, which most of the time it is,
It is.
but some human survival come from manipulation. Like how babies
Yeah.
survive, they cry, they
Mhm.
influence your emotions, so you could come and take care of them. It's just the way it is. But
Exactly.
nowadays, it's just girls are just manipulating the way how they look, and it's crazy.
You talking about the way they look?
Makeup, bro, the weapon,
Oh, we're getting into makeup. The
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 weapon.
the X factor. The
That shit
the
is
weapon X.
it's a weapon. It's the weapon. I mean, plastic surgery is also a part. You're also manipulating the way you look with plastic surgery.
Yeah, but you could tell when someone gets plastic surgery done, though, and it doesn't
If
make
they
you
don't
look
have
as
a
good
top,
as
I mean, not
makeup.
everybody has a top doctor, but top doctors know how to know
Yeah,
what the fuck they're doing.
that's
But
true. But
but
I
a lot of
usually
plastic
I
surgery you could
usually
tell.
tell.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
plastic surgery you
you
could
could
tell.
tell. Yeah, some is hard. Some is like in the air, like maybe she did, maybe she didn't. But for the most part, you could tell.
Yeah,
And
manipulation.
manipulation is usually considered a bad thing, but in the dating scene now, a lot of it is about manipulating, which is sad.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Like you can't even be honest. Like if I be honest with a girl, like yo, listen, I'm really messing with your vibe, and all that stuff. You know, she probably might like turn the other way, which is weird. Like the if you tell a girl you mess with her heavy, she might leave you like off jump. I mean, like probably like what a month in, right? You tell a girl you mess with her heavy, she might leave. Bro.
It's
Like
crazy, bro.
it's all about finesse and manipulation, and you
The
you have to
game.
you have to act like you don't want her for her to want you more. It's like it's so much shit that goes into it.
It's fucking crazy. I mean, if you want to get into it, you can get
Yeah,
into it. But all I'm gonna say is um, makeup is just crazy. It really transform a one person, one good looking
makeup is crazy. It,
bad person to a
it
good
can,
looking person. Like it's fucking crazy.
yeah, it can. It could take you from looking like a 3 to a 9 to a 10. It could really do that if the
And guys
person
do it too,
knows what
but
they're doing.
the way like we don't even have to use the word manipulate because I mean it is manipulating the way you look. Um,
It is
like with
technically,
all the pictures with the money, the cars, we're just influencing our attraction. So we're practically just
yeah,
manipulating
our
our attraction.
stature. Some
Girls do it too. They
and
get
some,
plastic surgery to manipulate their
yeah,
fucking their
but
attraction.
some guys are capped though, because some guys is renting Lambos and renting jets and stuff just to be able to flex, like to act like they
Yeah,
have money.
but
That's ultimate manipulation.
I mean, yeah,
That's
it
a
is. It is.
whole other level shit.
It's crazy.
But if you really have it, like if I had a Lamborghini and I want to take a picture and post it, I could do that. Like it doesn't really have to even be anything about dating scene. You're just happy where you're at in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, oh, you just went on a private jet. Like you're just happy where you are. Some people, the people who had that shit already, they're flexing. But
that's a
the
fact.
people who came from nothing and now have that, they're just taking pictures because they feel like they made it and they want to show
And
the world
I'm
they
not
made
saying
it.
it's a bad thing, but it's still manipulation. It's
Yeah,
still influencing the way
yeah,
you look.
no,
You're
yeah, it's
influencing
still
your
no,
attraction.
yeah, like that is true. Because if a girl see you sitting on a Lamborghini, she's gonna look at you different than if you were sitting on a 2005 Honda.
Yeah, it's crazy. I forgot it was a quote. Forgot it was. I don't know. It's makeup is a weapon. Makeup is a weapon. Man. It's a weapon. Shit is crazy.
Makeup is a weapon. It is a weapon.
Like one day
But you could.
you with a 10, and the next morning you wake up you with a fucking 2, and that's crazy.
It's true. But I don't know. I feel like the girls I usually talk to, they don't even like wearing makeup like that. So I don't know. But some niggas be out here with girls that love that shit and and feel like they need that shit. And as a man, bro, like I don't know. I feel like I will always tell my girl she doesn't need it
Uh,
if she really don't need it. I'm
It's
not a
only
cap star.
it's only one reason why a person will wear makeup, and it's to get that attention.
That's true. They wanna enhance their look and they wanna get attention. Bro, some girls be doing their makeup just to go to the gym. You're weird. Like why
Because
are
they
you
want the
doing
attention.
that?
They want people to look at
Yeah,
them.
y'all clearly want the attention.
It's another thing
Like
we're gonna get into too. The idea that women is really sexualizing themselves, but don't want to be looked at as sexual objects, which is crazy. Shit is fucking devious,
listen,
bro.
listen. I 100%. I 100% like stand by that. Like if you post a picture and you know a regular picture in a bikini is nothing, I don't feel like that's sexualizing anything
Depending on the
because that's
place.
just I I don't know.
If
Yeah,
it's in your
for real.
house, yeah,
Like if you're
there
at a
should,
pool, I feel like if you're at a
yeah,
pool or you're at a
a
beach,
beach,
you're
yeah.
just wearing your swimsuit. You know what I mean? Or you're like going to a water park, whatever the case may be, to deal with water, you're wearing your swimsuit. But some girls be wearing it in their house, and then they
Yeah.
post it and show it off like, hey, here's my bikini. You know what type of attention you're trying to seek. I feel like they just be trying to act like they don't want to be seen that way, but some girls want to be seen, not as sexual objects, but as a sexual being, like someone to attract a man type shit.
Yeah. You know how peacocks, they spread their feathers to attract a mate.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
the
wrong
same
about
thing
trying to
girls do
attract a
with their
mate,
bikini
but when you
pics and
already
all
have a
that.
mate and you still out here still throwing fucking pictures like that, it's devious. You out
Listen,
here throwing
if
your pussy on Gram for $1,000. It's crazy.
nah, that's wild. If I had a girlfriend and she want to post like her bikini pics or whatever, or just post her pics because she's a model, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like if she's a model, this
I
is
mean,
how she get paid.
yeah.
You know,
Nothing wrong about that.
by
Making money from it.
being an influencer and stuff. Yeah, like she could pretty girl rock. She could do what she got to do to make her bread. But if you're just doing that shit to do that shit to seek other men attention, I gotta head out. Like I'm good off that wave.
Oh
Because then
man.
that should just get toxic. Then
Uh-huh.
then fuck around. Now I'm gonna start posting pictures shirtless and doing all devious shit to seek attention from bitches, and then shit get toxic. Now we're gonna argue, and it just leads to so much bad shit when it
What
could
a
just
what a
all be
man
avoided.
wants from a woman is it's not to be bothered. Peace. Wants you to add and a peaceful household. I'm trying to make my kingdom peaceful,
Word, like
and I don't need to deal with your shit. If I don't have to, especially if
yeah.
I'm a high value man with money, I got bread, I got other girls lined up. I could just throw you to the curb and grab another one. Just like how girls
Listen,
be throwing a guy in the curb and
yeah.
they
I'm
found
telling
another
you,
one.
bro. Regardless if I was a high value man or a low value man or a mid value man, that's how I move, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
respectfully.
I'm always gonna move that way
Don't
because
You
girls
should
be
not be taking
thinking,
shit like that, bro.
yeah, girls be thinking shit is sweet, and that's not the case over here. Like we're not gonna do that. I'm peaceful by myself. When I'm by myself, there's no arguments. I don't have to deal with nothing. So why would I want to bring something that I'm gonna always fight and argue with in my space? Like
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense to me.
it's crazy. Crazy. Um.
Devious women.
hmm So I guess our next step we probably just get into marriage at this point. If
Oh, her marriage.
there's nothing else
Who
to talk about, manipulation.
the thing
Be
the
careful of
thing
manipulation.
Yeah, manipulation is real. Like it's so easy to manipulate people or to get manipulated by people.
And before I leave this page, you can see right here books on manipulation, and one of the books is The Art of Seduction. So
Yeah,
don't think we cap
women,
it out here,
most
bro.
women,
This is a
most
book.
women master that. Yeah, most women master that.
All right. Marriage percentages. Almost
Jesus
50% of
Christ.
all marriages in the United States end up in divorce and separation. Who
Yo,
initiates it?
50-50 though?
That's a towing clause. Fucking towing clause. Who initiated?
50,
70% are initiated by women. And among educated women right here, it jumps up to 90 fucking percent.
listen, 50-50. But a couple of years ago, it was like 60%. Real shit. A couple of years ago, it was like at 60. So we're moving, bro. We're moving, 50-50. You can live with those odds. You know what I mean? You could just flip a coin. Just flip a coin and be like, yeah, maybe we last, maybe we won't. Be
50-50, bro.
devious. Take the risk. I mean, hey, I don't, me, how I feel about
See,
marriage already.
I'm not gonna sit here and say take the risk. I'm not no devious man trying to fuck up all the men in human race. That shit
Listen,
is unfair
go ahead.
for a man. Divorce
Okay,
and the marriage
listen.
case is unfair for a man.
If you're getting married, bro, make sure it's with a really good woman who's not gonna do you slime. Respectfully, like it's not hard to know. Like I feel like if you grew up, I mean, if you never grew up around a good woman or seen a good woman in your life, I don't think you would know. But there's things that shows you whether a woman is good or bad, and you just gotta make sure you pay attention to all the little things, and you'll know.
And
So
what things should I look out for? If I'm somebody that don't
if
know
you
nothing,
was
what should I look out for?
like nothing at all,
Nothing at
like
all.
look little things, like the smallest things, like you could look for, like look around her friend group, which don't really matter too much,
Friend group
but
has
look
big
around her friend.
influence on who she
It does
is.
have big influence. It does have big influence if she's like that. But I'm talking about, look at how she was raised. Did she have a father? Did she have any
Mm-hmm.
type of male figure in her life? Peep that.
Mm.
That's one thing you gotta look
How
at.
she treats her father is another one.
Yeah, how she treats her father. That is another one. Um, like little things, like if her phone. Usually, they say that if somebody's phone is face down, like your screen is covered on the table or whatever,
They're hiding something.
counter or whatever, they're hiding something. Just pay
Mm-hmm.
attention to the little details like that. You know what I mean? Because if I had nothing to hide, I'm always, people always put their phone face up. You want to see the time, you want to see who texts you, you always put your phone face up unless you want to hide something from someone. So just little things like that, how she carries herself, how she talks to other people, like when you go to the store and stuff, how
Mm-hmm.
she talks to the people that works there. Is she disrespectful? Just pay attention to all those things, because she might not do it to you now, but one day, bro, she gonna do it. Like if you think it's funny when she cuts a waiter's ass or a waitress ass or whatever for no reason, bro, that's a devious girl. You probably should.
Yeah.
That's a toxic girl. You probably should get away from that.
Another thing is the way she dressed. She's
Yeah,
outside
and the
going
way she
casual.
does.
She out here dressing with a fucking booty shorts and fucking a crop top that with a push up bra. Like she's out here looking for attention.
Sh- that is true. That is true. But some girls do it because they just want to dress like that. I don't know. Some girls
To
just
get
like.
dressed
But
up
then
just to go
again,
to the
it's
grocery
like
stores.
it's 50. It's 50. I don't know. It's 50. No, when it's good to go to the grocery store, that's devious. I'm
Right, but I'm
talking
talking
about
about
like
like simple
I'm
shit.
talking. Oh, you're talking about going. Okay,
Go to the
I'm talking
grocery
about
store,
like if
pick
she
up the
was going out on
kids.
a. I was thinking like a date with you type shit. Like
No,
if she
no,
was
no.
going on a date with you and stuff like that, obviously she's
Because her
gonna wear stuff
idea,
like that.
because she could, you don't want to give a person a reason for an excuse. So you always play
Hmm.
devil advocate with yourself.
That
And
is
if
true.
she's out here, you going on a date, I mean, she's gonna say, I mean, the chances of her doing devious shit, I don't know, but her excuse, if she is doing devious shit, is, oh, I want to look good to you, and you can't really say
Yeah,
nothing to that. You just backed yourself in the fucking corner.
you definitely did.
I mean, her
But the
intentions
thing,
could be to look good for you. You don't know. But
yeah,
if you're gonna put out an allegation
yeah,
like
to
that, you
build
need good
the
evidence.
sex appeal.
Yeah. So I mean, in the day, it's fine to go out like that. I mean, obviously not in booty
Yeah,
shorts and shit like that. But like, you go into a fancy restaurant, you want to wear a good dress.
it, yeah. If you're going for a fancy restaurant, she's more than likely gonna wear like a nice dress.
Yeah.
You know what I
But if she's
mean?
out here trying to
I
go
feel
pick
like
up
the only,
kids or take a
yeah,
jog in the
and when shit
park
like that, yeah, no, 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 no.
or go for a fucking walk,
Now, if she's wearing like short shorts, to jog in the park, that's nothing to me.
that's true.
But like,
If it's
if she's
sports
going like
shorts,
in, yeah, like sports shorts, it doesn't really
yeah,
matter, because they
that's
got
fine.
like girls' sports shorts are like type short. But if it's like booty shorts, like booty out and stuff like that, yeah, they're out there to do devious things.
And
It's
continuing with this
obvious.
topic, w- what should a guy prevent for a girl to not seek for attention? And one of them
Like to
being,
not do those things.
yeah, and one of them is obviously being controlling. Nobody likes a controlling person, both male
Yeah,
and
don't
female.
be controlling at all. First off, yeah, don't be controlling at all. That's one. Don't try to stop the person from doing the things that they were doing. Because you got to think they were doing these things before they met you, and these are the reason that you probably fucked with this person. You know what I mean? So you don't want them to change that. That's what attracted you in
That's
the first place.
that's
You know what
different.
I
I
mean?
mean, yeah, but if it's really devious things, I say set boundaries, set respectable
Yeah, but
boundaries.
yeah, you can set boundaries. Boundaries is the best way to to make sure a relationship
And
doesn't fail.
I know
To be
some girls,
honest.
depending on the value that you are as a man, some girls is willing to do devious shit for you. Like if she's really attracted to you and she really wants you, she would do devious shit for you,
Oh
bro.
yeah, oh yeah, oh
Deleting
yeah,
her Instagram and blocking all
oh
niggas.
yeah,
She will do it.
yeah,
She will do it.
yeah. She'll do it. If she really fuck with you, yeah, no, yeah, she'll do it. If a girl really fuck with you, bro, there's nothing in this they wouldn't do for you. That's just
Respectfully.
the fact.
Now I wouldn't tell
A
a girl
lot
to
of
go out here and delete her Instagram unless
yeah,
she's out
nah,
here
there's no
posting
need
booty
to do
pics and all that shit. That shit banned. You're not doing that shit with me.
that. For me, that should like, bro, wasn't you the same one who said you didn't care if your girl had OnlyFans? What changed?
Bro, I told you, bro. I'm a whole different breed, bro. I did my research, bro.
Lis-
This shit ain't it.
Listen,
This shit ain't it.
the thing about that, like I said, if it's for if she's an influencer and that's how she makes her bread, she gotta do what she gotta do. So I don't really care
I
about
mean, if
that
she
in that
making bread,
aspect.
that's a problem. There's not no problem
Yeah,
with it. But if she out here
yeah,
just doing it just
but
to
if
seek
she,
attention, then that shit banned. Like I said.
yeah, nah, yeah, that's weird. To me,
Yeah. See, OnlyFans, that
that's
shit
weird.
banned too. I'm not gonna
If
cap.
my girl's doing OnlyFans, if she's showing her face, the only problem I have with talking to a girl that does OnlyFans is what my parents and what my family would think of her, type shit. Like, same thing with the what we was talking about earlier. I don't have no problem with a girl making her money on my own. Because most of these girls who do OnlyFans, bro, they be in their crib chilling by themselves.
Yeah.
And this is shit that they're getting paid to do. Like, you're telling me I could make, what, a million to beat my meat. If somebody come at you right now and say they pay you $1 million to beat your meat, are you gonna do it?
I mean, it's different for a man and a
Keep it chill.
woman. I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna
no, no,
lie
no,
to
no,
you,
no,
bro.
no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't pull that card right now. Tell me if a nigga tell you right now, I'll give you $1 million if you beat your meat. Million
But it's
right now
different.
on the spot. On the spot. No, don't do that. On the spot. A million right now. Are you doing
Bro,
it? Yes or no? That's all I want.
bro. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the answer, and I'm gonna tell you why
Yeah.
it's different.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I will do
Because
it.
I already know your answer.
I
I
will
know
do
you
it.
gonna do it.
I
I know
will
you
do it.
gonna do it.
But here's my reason why, though.
Go ahead. Let me hear you out.
Because it's not gonna affect me in the long run. Here's the reason why.
Okay.
Well,
Talk to me.
in the side of dating, I don't know about the job aspect shit.
All
Respectfully.
right. Talk to me. Talk to me.
So, when it comes to dating, a
Mm-hmm.
woman will look at a man and
Mm-hmm.
you will be judged based on how your future is going to be set up. You have ambitions, you have goals. This guy looks
That's
like he's
true.
going to go somewhere. Now,
That's true.
a man looks at a woman and he looks at her past. What she done, because it will determine what type of woman she will become for his kids.
Yeah. Sometimes it play
So
a part.
somebody with a high body count is less likely to be loyal because they can't control their sexual drive.
That's okay. That is true. But if they find a man with the same sexual drive, what reason would they have to go out there and
I
cheat?
mean, a lot of men have high sexual drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of men want to. There's obviously some guys out there who don't like doing it like that. Y'all niggas might be gay. Now let me stop. But a lot of the times, cancel headass. But a lot of the times, like most men want to have sex with their women,
Yeah,
especially if they're
and that's
attracted to them
and
every
that's the
day if
game.
they could.
That's the game.
Yeah,
The game is a man wins when he has sex. A woman wins when she keeps the highest value man. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. You know, their podcast taught me that. I've been
I
doing
don't.
my study, bro.
You be doing your studies?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know
Because
I don't
once you
really.
already achieve the goal of sex, like what after? Like for a guy, what after? You get more sex.
But that's the thing for me though. I don't know. I don't really think too deep into it. Like when I talk to girls and stuff. For me, like I'm only talking from my personal experience. Like for me, it's just when I go after a girl, it's because like I want her by my side as a person. Like I fuck with her as a person, so I want her by my side. The sex for me is just a bonus.
I mean,
Now,
yeah, but
obviously, there's girls out there that I just want to kill, and yes, I
they're
guess you
playing the
could say
game.
that. Yeah, I consider that a dub, obviously,
Yeah.
but yeah. So yeah, I
And she
guess
wins.
so.
And she wins if she ends up keeping your ass and locking your ass down.
Yeah, but
And once she gets that
no,
ring on her finger, she wins.
true. But that's another thing with me. You already know how I feel about marriage.
Respect.
That
Yeah, marriage is.
yeah, that might be
I've
done.
been saying it for the last few weeks already. Marriage is a fucking scam.
It is a scam, bro.
Shit is a scam.
If I get married, literally the only reason I would ever get married in my life is if my girl want to get married, one, and two, so I could, have that experience and stuff. Because I know my mom would want to see her son get married and stuff like that.
That's
That's
the
it.
best part of it. That's the only benefit of a man
Yeah,
getting married nowadays. It's the experience, and it's so
yeah.
fucking sad.
Me personally, all right. Because the way I look at marriage, right? So you gotta look at it from this standpoint. Like, if I put a ring on a girl finger, right? I'm not married to that girl. But what does that change? What does that change? Me putting a ring on her finger, what does it change? It just shows you that I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Which I could tell you that. I could show you that by action. Like I don't need a ring. I feel like a ring shouldn't make a woman feel like I want to be with you, be with you for the rest of my life.
Low key.
Like I don't get that.
I don't know if this what the ring was meant for or anything, but I feel like the ring was meant for, a woman has a ring and a man has a ring. I feel like that ring was meant for a man to mark his woman respectfully, so other men won't chase after it.
Alright, my fault. What you were saying though?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, repeat that.
I was saying that I think a ring is meant for a man to mark his territory, so other men won't invade that territory.
Okay.
I think that's the whole point of the ring. But you know how people are nowadays; they don't respect. They get sex, they get sex. I mean, and as the man's side, if you could fuck my wife, fuck her, because I mean, she gone. But I'm not getting married in the U.S. That's one thing for sure. I'm
first off,
shit banned.
If you're putting a ring on a woman just to show that it's your woman, you probably shouldn't get married. You're getting married for the wrong reasons. That shouldn't be the reason you want to get married to a woman.
I feel like that's what the ring is for, though. It's not the reason why to get married, but I think that's what the ring is for.
For a man, for some men, I guess you could say, or just for most men. Because for me,
I feel like it's just a mark of territory.
For me, that's not what it is. For me, it's just to show the girl that I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I don't give a fuck what these other niggas out here think.
You could spend the rest of life with her without even putting a ring on it.
Yeah, but you know how girls are. They want you. They want you to like. They want you to not only say it. You gotta show it. You gotta prove it. And a ring, nothing says the rest of your life than a ring because of all the legal stuff between the U.S. and all that stuff. That's why that shit is like big in the Bible. I feel like.
Nah.
Because when you marry someone, you got to think about it, right? If I marry a girl, right, and she doesn't sign my prenup, and she doesn't sign the prenup, right, I have like I'm a multi-millionaire. She's gonna get half that stuff
Fuck yourself,
anyway,
nigga. Fuck yourself.
huh?
You fucked
Yeah,
yourself.
that's what I'm saying. Like you basically fucked yourself. But if you put a ring, I feel like when I put a ring, for me, I'm not talking about these others. For me, if I put a ring on a woman, it's only to show her that I want to spend the rest of my life with her. And I can't explain. I could show it with words, but I want to remind her every day. Like as
Okay.
long as she has that ring,
It could
she
be
would
a
know that.
reminder. I'm just
But
saying that was my
to
theory
mark
on
my
the ring. That was my theory
yeah,
on the ring.
no, yeah, that was
That
your
was a
theory.
theory.
But I feel like no, but I feel
It
like
makes
a lot
sense
of
though.
men do that.
It makes sense because all she has to do is show a finger, and it's a territory mark.
True, I guess true, but
But
that's not
it's
how
a
I.
theory.
That's not how I.
It's
Yeah,
definitely not true. I
because
do
that's
not know. That was
yeah,
just a theory.
because that's basically like just looking at a woman like an object, like a toy. You know what I mean? Marking a territory on a woman is like making her seem like a toy, like you own her, like she's a slave type shit. If
I
that's the
mean,
case, if niggas is doing that, bro,
I
you
don't know.
can't.
That's
Don't get
devious,
married,
bro.
bro.
I just
They'll
think
get
that's what
married.
the ring symbolizes, bro. I don't think people should marry because they want to mark their
Oh,
damn
who?
territory.
Oh, that you. So you.
Yeah, I just think I'm just saying
The
that's
thing
what the
is,
ring probably symbolizes, bro.
the
I'm not
the
saying to do
thing
it to
is,
mark
I
your territory.
agree with you. I agree with you in some way because I feel like a lot of niggas do that. I feel like there is niggas out there that probably married their girl just to mark, like, oh, she's married to me. I know there's a lot of men out there like that, and that's probably why marriages fail
I'm a
because
I'm gonna keep it a buck here.
they,
If you're putting a ring on a female's finger to signify your love, she should be able to sign a prenup to signify her love, to know that she's not gonna just dip on you for cash. I'm just saying.
listen, because I'm gonna keep it true. If my girl, she, I want her to sign the prenup. First off,
That's a
you're
fact.
not catching me slacking. 200 IQ. That's one. Two, I'm not messing with a girl who don't have things that's going for herself.
That's a
So
fact.
if I'm married to a girl, she's gonna sign that prenup because she got her own shit. She don't need nothing from me. And
Respectfully.
even if she ever need anything from me, I got her. Especially if it's the mother of my children. You know what I mean?
Respectfully.
Obviously, I got her. So she would never have to worry about shit like that.
Get that
A
prenup,
lot of these
guys.
men move devious.
Get that
Yeah, just
prenup.
get the prenup.
She doesn't
If your
want to sign the
girl
prenup.
won't
She's in it for the
get,
money. Respectfully, you just trapped her in the
she's in
corner.
it for the money. Yeah, she wants your money, bro. She's in it for
Cause
the
she's
wrong
gonna be like,
reasons.
what happened if we break up, and what am I supposed to fall back on?
Yeah, but that's
That's something
because
for you to
niggas.
figure out.
That's yeah. First off, that's one. Yes, but two, that's because most of these men be looking for the women that only cook and clean and do those type of shit or take care of the kids. And when you only look for that, bro, you're gonna have a girl that is living off of you basically.
Yeah, and
Without you, then what?
if y'all break up, like if y'all divorce, and it's like a good divorce, it's like you guys come an understanding. You guys are like friends at a point because y'all no longer have sexual attraction for one another. That's the only way a
Hmm.
man and a female could be friends, if they do not have attractions for each
Yeah,
other. But
yeah. If you
they
zero
broke it
attraction,
all.
you have to have zero
They're
attraction.
like friends. They everything just ended seriously. Then some guys is willing to like help you out, like especially if you own
Yeah,
what is that, the bank accounts, the shared bank accounts, the shared accounts.
yeah.
um
Hmm.
then the guy's not gonna keep it for all to himself. 99%
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
time
The
the
guy.
guy's gonna give you half
Listen.
of that shit, and he's the one making the most money out of that shit. He's not entitled to
Yeah,
give you
a
shit,
guy's gonna.
but he will give you to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A guy's gonna, bro. Man is gonna take. Men is always gonna. It's as a man, you're raised to take care of your responsibilities. You know what I mean?
Respectfully.
You know that as a man, and
Respectfully.
because me and this girl used to have love for each other, we a clean, I guess you could say, breakup or break off type shit. and especially if she's the mother of my kids, I'm gonna make sure she's set. I don't want to see her struggle. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of niggas who have their wife out here with their kids struggling, which is crazy to me. I would never do that. I don't know how niggas do that. Like, especially if I have a kid with a woman, I'm gonna make sure they all set and good.
Hold up, I don't know if this shit's recording. I'm gonna reset the record.
It was so it's TpindellTV, and then it's what women bring to the table, but part 1.
What did you
But
say?
part 1.
Tpindell?
Yeah, like Tpindell, just like that.
Okay.
TV.
What?
And it should be asking women what they bring to the table, part 1.
Go to his channel.
Dallas from Wilmington.
Oh shit. Asking women what they bring to the table, part 1. I see part 2. Where's part 1? Here it is.
This
It's your boy TV.
Look how devious some of these women's lives.
Put this back to stream, so you should be able to see it on the stream too. I don't know if you can hear it through the stream. You should be able to. And then for the YouTube side of thing, or the recording, anything I could do here? Is it window capture? I think it's window capture. No. I want to add. I want to add our shit to the side. What is this? This is display. What is this? No.
And it's funny. And I think I don't know if it was the end of this video or the beginning of the part 2 one, but he got a clip of a woman explaining what she really brings to the table. Like a real woman, a real good woman was explaining what she brings to the table. And it was all W things. Like, okay, now that's a woman I want. Like, girls be talking about their accolades. Like, they be talking about this shit like they get an interview. Like LeBron talking about how much rings he got and how much MVPs he got. Like, nobody cares about that, bro.
Damn, bro.
Like, what could you do for me?
I'm trying to put us on the side right there so people could know we reacted. I mean, we all reacted to this. So, shit. This is why I wish we had a logo or some shit, because I gotta just put the logo right there.
Tough.
Yeah, no. I forgot how to fucking do this shit. Let me try this. No, this is not it. Get this shit out. What am I doing? Bad YouTuber. L YouTuber in the chat.
Nigga, Matt as a L YouTuber. You out here calling yourself an L YouTuber? Matt is an L YouTuber.
Ah, okay. Boop. Done. Put this on the side right here. This is the display. So what I do is this. Well, bam. Here we are at the bottom.
Okay.
You can see our little Discord on the bottom there. You know, for those who's watching, if more people come, less people come, whatever it is, this is the YouTube channel. TpindellTV. W God for doing this. Takes balls. W God. W man.
First off, he's like 6'2". He's built. Like, ain't nobody doing shit to him, obviously. So he's a brave soul. He's a brave soul.
All right, let's get to the video. Let's see what's up.
We out here Memorial Day weekend, South Beach, and I'm asking women what they bring to the table. And that's pretty much it. Shout out to P Wash. First link in the description. Got this video idea from him. We rocking it. Smash the like button, subscribe, right to your notifications on everything. It's absolutely free.
Yeah,
let's get into it.
Subscribe to my man.
All right, subscribe.
You know what?
Subscribe.
You got a like, my guy. You go.
You got a like?
You got a like and a subscribe.
For doing this bit?
Yeah, like and subscribe.
It took a little thought in the middle. All right, so look. Not thought, a thought. Like you had to think about it. She's like, what, nigga? What the hell? We just got out here. Don't start no shit. If a man was to approach you, want to talk to you, want to be in a relationship with you, what do you got to come with, like the bare minimum?
I don't want it.
Huh? What you mean? Like if a guy, what you mean you don't want it? Like if a guy come to you, you want it? No. So nothing. You don't want no guy.
All right, pause real quick.
You want break? You want break?
What's up?
I don't want to talk over it. Do you see who's the girl who says she don't want it? Do you see how she built? No offense, but just real nigga shit.
Respectfully,
like
these
look at who's saying it. And I'm telling you, most of the times it's women like this that says the devious thing and chase the wrong niggas and be getting done slime and then be like niggas ain't shit. It's women like this. All right, that's all I wanted to get off my chest.
We just happy and single.
Happy and single.
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
Look, he even knows.
All right, so when you're not happy and single, or when you're in a relationship, what's some of the requirements a guy gotta have?
Money.
All right, what else?
Time. Personality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personality.
You know that.
Yeah, all that.
All that. All right. So on your I'm about to roast your ass though, with that cloth hat ass. I'm about to roast your ass back. I'm about to get your ass back with this cloth hat. These big ass dingleberry dreads. I don't normally do this shit, but I'm doing it today. This was the first group of people I talked to on South Beach with, and these dudes walked straight across the screen on the shit, man. Look at these big ass doo-doo dreads. Them dreads really look like doo-doo. Army freaking fanny pack. You know what that shit look.
Ain't nobody doing shit to
this.
Also,
problem.
You got an LL Cool J Kangol on. Them damn socks and them slides look dusty. They bit look like a broke Future, and he got a free drink wristband on, so you know you got that wristband on, you ain't got no money, so that counts out that damn jewelry also. Take your ass up off of South Beach, and then you come over here with that one single ass rose. That's not about to work in Miami, fam. Put your phone up, put that sweat towel up, and take your ass in the house, and take them ripped up, holy moly, I got long johns under these pants, jeans ass out of here too. You ain't say much, so I'm gonna let your ass slide, literally with them baby ass slides. So take your that thick ass book bag up out of here. All right, so what you
yeah. I want to bring up that point with the rose. That shit don't work in New York too. So just
yeah. Yeah.
Y'all bring to the table to the relationship.
Whatever he want. I am the table. Everything.
I am the table.
Give me three.
You heard what they bring to the table? I am the table.
I ain't sign up for
but men have to make money, have personality.
What you bring to the
table?
Have
to do this, have to do that. But
everything.
They
Smile. Where y'all from?
Are the table.
Wherever you from.
And then they everything.
Shit is devious, bro. It could be the table.
I'm telling you.
Like what?
I'm telling you. I am telling you, bro.
There's a lot of women don't want to be looked at as objects. They want to be saying they're objects.
They put themselves in boxes, bro. I'm telling you, women do that shit a lot. They do that shit a lot.
We from Miami.
Y'all cat. What city? What city?
Miami, Florida.
Nah, I know you lying. We from Miami. Damn, the whole fucking county.
Yep, the whole fucking county.
What city in Broad?
The one you from.
I'm out.
We from Pittsburgh.
Okay. Damn, y'all ain't still a fan of y'all.
Really Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Yeah, we are.
I'm from Maryland originally, so I'm a Ravens fan.
Oh, hell.
So we already had each other. So I'm from Maryland, but I live here now.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you like it out here?
I love it. God trying to talk to you. What does he have to have going on for himself?
Something.
Like,
same shit he expect me to have.
I mean, by like, you know, I wouldn't be like, I'm not dating no man with kids. I'm not doing. You got to make this amount a year.
Leaves nothing. If you don't have.
How much you got to make a year? How much you got to make a year?
You got to be a scammer.
You got to be a scammer.
Wow.
At least you keep it in 100. Somebody being honest, fine with
Drug dealer.
Any rappers?
He got to be a scammer.
They got to make it first. They got to make it first.
You got to be a rapper already. Yeah.
All right, so what do y'all bringing to the table?
Yeah, that you got to be a rapper already. You can't even be on the grind.
Yeah, you can't even be a come up. So I'm SoundCloud and I'm on the come up. Look at these women
and all your shit, bro. You already got to be there.
Yeah, but yet again, like I said, look at the women who saying shit like that. Yeah. This is my point.
She not even a fucking 5, and she's saying that shit, bro. Shit is devious, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It be women like that, and then us as men, we just take that as like we just put every girl in that. First off, okay, whatever. We just put every girl in that box type shit. But it be girls like this. Like, look at her. No offense, I'm not trying to fry, but look at how she's built. She's not even attractive in the face. Forget the body.
Because if Rose will reverse, she gonna be out here frying your ass. Respectfully.
Oh, first off, she can't fry me. Why? Indeed. If I was built like that, she could. But I ain't built that way.
But I'm saying, like, if the roles was
Oh,
reversed,
okay. I got you. Like, and I'm
this
built like Oompa Loompa, and I'm built like
yes,
Oompa Loompa.
Yes.
I got you. All right. And I'm built like Patrick Star. I got you.
This is real nigga hours. We keep it a buck. They fat, they fat. They ugly, they muck. They muck. It's like
listen. None of these. I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be with none of these women right here. First, the only girl here that would even pique my attention is the one on the far right next to this nigga, and that's only because she's thick and I'm trying to go crazy. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. Let's get back to it.
I got everything.
What you mean? What I mean? What you bring to the table?
Everything for myself. I got down here by myself.
Everything for herself.
Anything you do is extra.
Right.
Exactly. But I'm gonna make it happen regardless.
Okay, so what you bring to the table? Don't say the table either.
The chair.
I'm just smoking a black.
The fucking chair.
Friends would walk up
What
to
the
me
chair.
and be like, what the f
The
is in your
chair.
mug? And I would just
I
tell
think
them,
Thank you.
All right, get out.
I'm hitting the weed. First off, don't try to.
Hey, I'm be blowing that black and mild smoke in here.
Okay, what do I have to offer?
Yeah.
Everything. What do I not have to offer? That's the real question.
So give me like 2 or 3. What's your top 3? Charisma, you funny? What's going on?
Oh yeah, I'm
Like, oh yeah, I do be funny sometimes.
what
Look.
you mean though? I'm a little high.
So what you bring to the table?
I'm the question that I'm a little high. Oh, I'm a loving and caring person.
Okay, that's dope. That's sincere. That's important as fuck. People sleeping. They see almost and
Jordan,
all right, where y'all from?
Philly.
All right, welcome to the sunshine. Welcome. He's hype. Oh my God. He's got to bring to the table if he's like dating you or wants to talk to you or likes you.
Let's keep it a buck here, bro. How many of you guys
What?
looked at the titties, bro? Let's just keep it a buck, bro. Come on.
Listen. Would
Bro,
you
if
knock
I had
that
an eye
down?
track,
Be
I would
honest.
have lost, bro. I would have fucking lost, bro.
Are you knocking that down? Keep it real. Are you knocking that down?
That was
Loyalty,
not
money,
I'm not gonna count.
401k.
I'm a titties
has
guy,
to match
so
my
you
grind.
already got what I want.
She
Hold on,
called
there's an
you.
ambulance coming through, bitch.
She got me.
This shit is literally an
I'm wearing
ambulance
I'm
coming
wearing
through.
a
Biggest
yandom,
thing
nigga.
is humility. If you got all of it, act like you don't. That's the biggest thing. And loyalty.
All right, and loyalty. What are y'all bringing to the table?
I got a lot to bring,
Everything.
too many to name.
Give me 3. Don't say you the table either.
Look.
I am the fucking table.
I got one.
No,
A
that was what I was gonna
401k.
That's what I was gonna
a
say.
salary,
What else did you?
an
A full
education,
accolade.
Salary.
a
Accolade.
degree,
Degree.
3.
Accolade.
You got
Accolade.
student debt.
Nope.
Your ass lying.
Paid that.
Ain't no 3. You ain't paid 3 damn degrees already.
Word. Bro,
Yeah,
pure accolade.
That shit was so funny. Your ass lied.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you that it's like doing an interview with like a sport player? Pure accolades.
A 401k,
Pure accolades.
a education, a diploma.
Mm.
Like, we don't give
What
a
is
fuck about
that?
that shit.
Yeah, what is that doing for the table? Like what do you
Put
bring
more weight
to the
on the
table?
fucking
Like, what is-
table. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, indeed.
Definitely putting more weight on that table. Let's go back.
Give me 3 things you bring to the
Sure.
table.
I'm gonna be a nurse. I think I'm
Regular nurse or a travel nurse?
I want to be
Wanna
an
be a
ER
nurse?
nurse.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that
nurse.
I'm really
Cool.
empathetic, and I think I'm a good fucking
Empathetic.
time.
That's what it's all about. She's gonna keep your ass smiling. Well, appreciate
And a
you.
good fucking time.
You gotta be cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was pressed
That
on
other girl
401k.
too.
Yeah, because
Word.
how you gonna support me for the rest of my life?
I'm
Yeah.
out, man.
Can't support that eating habit.
Y'all going 50-50?
Yeah, all the way, 50-50.
Nah, you are her
60-40.
ass. She got you hot, huh?
You 60, he 40? Or?
He's 40.
60-40.
So he 40. All right, so I'm out. Come in.
Oh, yeah.
Two
Okay.
of y'all come on the side, please. Where y'all from?
240.
Kentucky.
So if a guy trying to talk to you, what does he have to bring to the table?
What, Morgan? What do you go for first?
Teeth.
See, okay. And shoes.
Not everybody has the
He cannot
perfect
be
Teeth.
dusty.
And he gotta have money because
True.
what?
obviously
Okay.
money. Like,
Can't
we
do
don't
that.
know that.
Like a personality. I like
Yeah,
appearance
we know
and
that.
hygiene. Hygiene. I like my nigga to smell
Okay.
Smell
All
good.
W things.
Reasonable.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
All
I
W
agree.
things.
You
They're
gotta
all
smell
reasonable.
good.
Your
Yeah. All
appearance.
things that you
know,
should be
like,
doing
first
anyway.
impressions, everything. So it's
That shit really important with women, bro. Because women like to walk in the room and they want to be looked at, but they want their man looked at too.
But if you want me groomed, baby.
You gotta be groomed too. You gotta be groomed. All right. So as a woman, like, so what do y'all bring to the table?
the wifey duties. I'm washing clothes, cooking, motherfucking taking care of the kids.
Okay.
Whatever. House duties, cooking, cleaning,
Look.
You going
a
to the bath?
bath.
You running the bath water and everything?
I said
Okay.
a bath.
No,
Oh, I thought you
things
said-
that all men looked at.
I thought she said she gonna run the
Yeah.
bath. You gonna run the bath water? Thank you.
Something that one.
Niggas like Epsom salt and baths and shit.
She had a father.
Self-care is important.
What you need? And if them toes look like, we're gonna rub them.
You going to the toe? All right. I ain't mad at you.
You rubbing
That
feet?
sound good to me.
I'm bringing
Hold
everything to the
on.
table.
Everything. Give me three everything.
She rubbing feet.
Table, so
Yo, we
you
just
got to
came from a
bring to
rough
the table.
basketball
So I got the
game.
two tables.
Hello.
Two tables.
What's your
There's
name?
two tables.
Where you from?
Oakland, California.
2 tables. Whoa.
Okay, so the thing I like to
What
bring
that
up
mean?
is I don't know what the 2 tables mean. No, bitch was talking out her ass. But I want to go back to the point
Okay.
where
let's-
they were all just naming like things that you should already be doing. You know, smelling good. Like obviously nobody want a
Oh,
stink ass
for
person.
men.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
the only
Obviously.
good 1+ thing is rubbing
Word.
feet. Like the only thing I haven't heard
Yes.
is rubbing feet. Everything else they
Yeah.
cook, clean. It's not
Yeah,
fucked
that's
up, but
regular. That's all shit
that's
that.
what to be suspected. If you want to be a housewife, like that's what to be suspected.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you want to be a housewife, yes, that is what's supposed to be suspected. The foot rub, you don't need to be doing that
Yeah, you don't have to do
shit.
that.
You want to do word? Word. I just came from the gym. Hold on.
Hey, my feet
Hold
running
on.
on that treadmill. Let me give me
Word.
I
Hold
ain't
on.
complaining.
Word.
I ain't complaining. but
Word.
the
Me
cooking
neither.
and cleaning,
Shit, I
bro,
rub her feet too. Word.
the cooking and cleaning.
I'm okay with that.
Like that's what
Most
every
women
man
is not doing that though.
Yeah, most women is not, but that's what a man wants. And
Cause she could though.
traditionally, like, I mean, if you're a traditional woman, you're already taught how to cook and clean. Like,
True.
so it's not really adding to the table, but I guess.
True. I would take her answers because she was willing to accept that role that most women don't want to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So she could slide. But the other girls, what the fuck were they talking? 2 tables. Like, what are you talking about right now?
I mean, nice teeth is not. Well, nowadays, like nice teeth is controllable.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody want like golden yellow fucking
It definitely is.
golden corral ass teeth ass people.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can't control teeth. Like some people just don't have the luxury to have control of teeth. Which I'm more lenient about.
Or the money to do that.
My
thing.
teeth ain't perfect. They're mostly straight.
Yeah.
But my teeth ain't perfect.
Yeah.
So I don't look for perfect.
Nigga, it's the
teeth,
same to me.
But
Yeah.
I look for
just good.
Decently. Like at least you doing your thing, cleaning them shits.
Nigga, if my shorty, hold on, if my shorty don't wash her hands after taking a shit, I gotta head out. I don't care. I gotta head out. I'm not gonna expose nobody, but I gotta head out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you remember what part of the video is it? Because I don't want to watch this whole video. I don't want to take this guy's whole video.
No, it was just that beginning part where the girl was the chest is doing the accolade, and then you could go first. Skip to the end. Let me see if the skim through at the end of the video, go more to the right. There's a girl in here that explained like good things. He put like a girl that really brings something to the table. Okay, so it's the next video. It's the beginning of the next video where he put like what a woman is supposed to bring to the table. Yeah.
Thank you. Good conversation. Thank you. I don't think it's not hard to have good conversations if you know how to talk. Thank you. You remember how the girl looked like?
Yeah, skim through and go to the end again. Go to the end again, because he was just on somebody like some girl Snapchat. Was it? Fuck, I can't remember if it was. Oh, go that girl right there. Go over. She's a W girl. Go over.
Which
one? Go to when it first started with her type shit. This girl right here on the screen right now. Like, yeah, click it like when he first started talking to this girl. First off, do you think she's
Y'all feel?
attractive? Keep it trills.
Well, which one? The one right here in the middle?
The one on the right, yeah, that's
The
the
hat,
girl.
right? Yeah, she's attractive.
Yeah. Her mom, that's her mom right there. The other girl's her mom, but that's
Oh,
her.
okay.
Just,
DC.
yeah, so
Hey,
just play
DMV in the
it.
building, Annapolis, what's up? Real quick, if a guy wants to talk to you, what does he have to bring to the table?
Okay, if you approach me, you need to be polite and you need to come correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to ask me what my name is. Don't be like, hey, yo, shorty with the white shirt or whatever. Don't come to me like I'm a dog. And don't
That's
tell
easy.
me, come here. I'm not a bitch.
Are you want to meet him halfway, or he got to come all the way
No,
over?
you
Yeah,
need to come to
see,
me.
look,
You
telling
need
you.
to come to me.
All right, so what if he wants to date you? Y'all already got past that stage. He wants to seriously be in a committed relationship. What does he have to have going on? And that's as far as like job, own spot, yada yada, like make this amount of money, like et cetera, like
He
that.
needs to be either on my level and above. So
Of
I
course,
just
girls date
graduated
above with
school
themselves.
and I moved into my parents, but you know it's COVID, so we
Yeah,
helping each
but
other
notice she
out.
said her
So I have
level
a
or
good
above.
not a government
Yeah.
She
job. I
didn't
work in
just
the
say
media,
above.
so I have my own
She
car,
dates
I have
above.
my own money,
That's
so you
all
need to be on
females
that
do.
level, or if not more.
Okay. What
Yeah.
about you? And you said you were married, right?
Which is
I'm
respectable.
So
Yeah.
what?
For how many years?
24 years.
That's a diamond in the rough. That's a big ass diamond now. That's not happening these days.
I'm telling you young girls what to get is somebody when you sick. I can wake my husband at 2 o'clock. Honey, my belly hurt. Can you go get me a ginger ale? He going to 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. So what'd you do to get that? So what did you bring to the table to make
Who's
him fall in
doing that?
love
Not
with
me.
you like that?
I supported him.
You
I
had to
believed
say.
in him, no matter what.
You was
Look.
in his corner.
Yep.
And
From the ups and downs.
Pause.
so what do you
It.
think you bring to the
How
table?
much women
in a
you know is
relationship?
doing that, bro?
Bro, most women
How much women you know?
just wants to be there when you at the top already. Like they don't want to
Yeah,
be through the hardship and shit like that. They don't want none of
nothing.
that.
No, bro.
They want the
just wanna-
benefits without
They just want
the
to be when you make
consequences.
it.
Which is crazy.
Exactly. But you see this woman. She believed in him. She stood. She rocked with the nigga. And now look how the nigga stays loyal to her and would do anything for her. Any man would do that. Like I feel like most men would do that if women just give them the chance to and not be devious.
Respectfully.
Respect.
Shit is crazy.
Shit.
I bring, Moni, can you answer that?
It's you. Don't backpedal no more.
I bring everything. I bring the table, the chairs, the silverware.
table, okay.
You bring the pork and we good to go. Like, I bring everything.
So all right,
That's what I'm saying.
so give me top 2 or 3 things
Yeah.
that's on the table that you bring to the table.
Look.
I bring support. I bring love. I bring my own money. So
W.
we a team.
W.
But I
W.
expect you to be the man to be the provider, but I still got you.
Would you go 50-50 on the bills? Would you go 50-50?
It depends on the man, because some men don't want that.
Right, that's facts.
So it
Okay.
depends. It
I'm talking about you.
depends.
W.
I'm okay with either or. I'm okay with either or. I've done it. I even done it where I was the breadwinner and I had to handle it when he went through his down because of COVID.
Right.
So
W.
I've done all that.
What kind of bread you like? Wheat bread,
You're
white
not
bread,
dating
what kind of bread
anybody,
you eat?
I like
anybody
wheat
below you
bread.
now.
Bread, she healthy.
It's healthy
I knew it.
Tell
Yeah.
me for your skin. Don't
What
do
you
that
do? What do
white
you do?
bread.
What do you do?
What I do? I work for television. I work on the behind the scenes camera girl. That's me.
What else you got going on?
What else? That's it. That's really it right now. I just finished school, so I'm trying to be on my grind and build.
And on top of that, make sure you enjoying yourself.
You know it. I had to take my
'Cause
mom out for her
social
birthday
media-
for Miami.
I want to tell everybody I raised a wife. She can cook, she can clean, and she knows she
W
need a
mom.
man.
W mom.
Because
See?
I told her, I was
See?
like, I need a man because when my tire is flat,
Yeah.
I'm calling her dad.
Just like how you need your best
A lot of women be like, I don't need no man, but all right.
No, there's a balance. You need your best friend,
Yeah.
you need God, you need your man, you need your family. It's a balance.
It's a
It
whole
can't
balance.
just be just
That's
you.
what I believe.
It
I
can't.
believe in balance
It can't.
in
It's
life.
not possible.
It's all fun and games till your tire goes.
There's
Yeah.
You
balance
gotta
in
reach
everything.
something that's on top of the
Always
refrigerator.
a balance,
You need
bro.
someone to vent to.
There
You need
is.
someone to go to God when everything is going wrong.
So I
you
can
need
tell you one
everything.
thing that my husband do for me every morning. He makes me coffee.
The little things.
Every morning he
No
gets
matter
up
if
and
he
makes
mad
Bumbo.
at her,
So that mean something she likes.
Every
he does
morning?
in the morning.
no
No matter what.
matter
No
what.
matter what.
he, put,
No matter how
he
mad
makes
he
me
is.
coffee and he put gas in my car.
We put gas in your car.
So extra Lex with 2 X's for the extra and the Lex.
All right,
Is
fellas,
it?
get you a wife. Tighten up. I'm setting it up for
Yeah,
you.
that's
I threw
it.
the
That's
alley.
all.
Okay. Get these
I
biblical
just wanted to
principles.
show like I just wanted to show the devious thing that girl says versus like an actual. That wasn't the woman that I was specifically talking about, but she was a good, perfect example also of a woman that you should like want to be with and look for and put a ring on and shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, women make
Hmm.
like a lot of girls do date like their level and above. But
Yeah.
their level is always different. Besides, what it's like 20K, 10K, 50K, 100K. You know what I mean? Or each level is different.
True. That's
But
true.
they're never
That's
gonna
actually true.
like. They don't want to date somebody below. I'm not gonna say they never, because there's times where
Ah,
some girls do date men that like, makes
yeah.
less and
That.
does
That's
less,
true.
but those relationships never really ended. It's in fact
Yeah.
actually, if you're married to a woman who makes more money than you,
hmm
your chances of divorce is up by 33%.
Yeah, but I feel like that's because like all right, so put it this way: as a man, right, we're the breadwinner. We don't have to put up with nothing. Like if I married a woman and she does, if I marry a woman, right, and she does nothing, I mean literally nothing, or let's just say she just does the house duties, I guess you could say, right, like taking care of the kids, cleaning clothes and shit. But she gets snappy with me and do all this shit. I could just leave. I could just divorce you. I don't need any of it. I make my own money. I got money. All that. I'm good.
Yeah,
Like
you could leave if
you're
you have
the
a prenup.
person. Yeah. Even if I have a prenup, I'm still good. Like nothing is changing for me. Even if I don't have a prenup, I'm still good. Like eventually that money is gonna run out for you. Unless you catch me in 4K and put me on child support.
Yeah, yeah, that's another issue.
But
Child
either
support.
way, girls could put you on child support, whether you sign a prenup or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
but
I'm running away
at
from
least you
child. I
when
want
you
to take
got
care of my kids. So.
when you have a prenup, at least you get like half your money saved. Like
Yeah,
you still have you have control of your money.
that's true. And first off, if I ever get a divorce with any woman, I want my kids. Like I want my kids. I don't care what I'm doing in life, what type of job I have. I want my kids to be home with me. It's selfish as fuck, but I want
I
my
mean,
kids.
the way
They belong
society
to me.
has been now, like a lot of guys that get divorced, they don't get to see their kids anymore.
Yeah, they don't even get to see their
They
kids
sit
like
there,
that.
like I
But
seen videos. They post videos of them crying, they breaking down. Like
hmm
it is hard to see a man break down. Like
it's bro, a man don't break down for nothing, bro.
like
When a man cry, it's something really going on.
and some people do it to get the attention. Like they just
No,
post
yeah, that's
videos of
true.
them crying, which is so fucking idiotic. But when somebody tells a
That's true.
message, like they trying to push a message out, and
hmm
like they start breaking down, bro, that shit hits. That shit fucking hits.
It does hit.
Yeah, bro, because
It definitely
because
does.
at another
You
man
can
to
feel
man, bro,
that.
you know he got broken down to that point,
Yeah,
bro. You know he
you
just got
can
beaten down.
feel
And
it,
he
bro.
couldn't take it.
Bro, if
It's
I lost my kids, if I can't see my kids anymore, bro, I'm crying. Like I'm crying probably every night. For like probably every night when my house is quiet, because you used to hear them running up, playing and stuff. You're gonna be crying, bro. You're in your nice house, probably
mm-hmm.
by yourself. Like it's gonna be tough, and then you're gonna start looking for people to fill that void. So then I'm gonna start talking to all type of women just to fill the void that
Respectfully.
this woman that I was with gave me because she took my kids away. Like I don't
Respectfully.
I don't know. That's why I said, bro, I'm marrying a woman who would never do that shit to me because I want to be there for my kids, bro. I want to. I have to. As a man, I have to. Like that's nothing I even want to play with, jinx, none of that. Like I want to be there for my kids for the rest of their lives as long as I'm alive. Even if, and I know you're probably gonna differentiate here, but even if, like, say before I met Shorty, she had a kid, you know what I mean, and I raised him. I'm not gonna say I want him because I understand he probably gonna want to be with his actual mom, but I want to be able to see him, talk to him, and have conversations with him because he's like my kid, whether it's
Okay.
a son or a daughter type shit.
Okay.
Because I raised them.
Here's my thing with single moms, right?
Yeah, here we go.
A lot of
What's
these
your
single
thing with
moms
single
out
mom?
here have been throwing their bodies left to right, left to right, and left to right.
That's
They
true.
fuck up, they have a kid. Now realizing the whole situation, they need money.
But okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish and then I'll go.
Realizing the whole situation, all these bodies that they have, they probably don't even know who the fuck the father is. If they do, then the father probably dipped because he didn't want a kid.
Okay.
And now they're looking for somebody to take that father role, to put the money to add more stress to the table, not only just having a girl but taking care of the child,
Yeah.
wasting his money and his resources for a child that's not even his.
Okay. Here's my thing with that. I get what you're saying in that aspect. You know what I mean? But some girls, most of the girls that had kids and the father ain't there is because the father left them for a devious reason. And it might not even be because the girl's a bad girl and shit. You know how niggas are.
No.
You know what I mean? And some girls are actually like good women. You know what I mean? Like genuinely good women and just had a kid. You know what I mean? Some girls been with a nigga for 5 years and had a kid
Okay.
and only been with that nigga. You know what I mean? And then that nigga left her and now is looking for a man. In the aspect you're talking about, I wouldn't do that. Like I'm not gonna put myself in
But
that type of situation.
that's mostly the case for most single mothers.
I don't feel that way because my mom is a single mother and that's not. Well,
I mean,
she's
your
not
mom
single
is
mother
your
at
mom
all,
is an
but
exception. There's always
yeah,
exceptions, but that doesn't make the rule.
yeah, true. But I don't think the percentages of that is as high as you think.
No, we're
I
probably
feel
gonna
like
have to do more research on that. I feel like it
y-
is what it is because now since like independent females could be more independent, a lot of girls has
mhm,
been going crazy and wild.
as
And
they should,
yeah,
respectfully.
I mean, if they want, they could do what they got to do.
Yeah,
Respectfully. That
indeed.
doesn't make
Do
them.
whatever the fuck you want to do.
That doesn't stop men from
Yeah.
judging them. Respectfully,
Mm-mm.
but
Nigga, men is gonna judge regardless.
yeah,
Whether you do nothing or you do a lot, like they're gonna judge
I
regardless.
mean, judging is part of
It's not
human
like that.
survival. But we could talk about
Yeah,
that another time.
that's another topic. But yeah, go
But
ahead.
um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit.
But we basically was just talking about you was talking about statistics, doing research on
Yeah, we're gonna have
the
to do
women
more
with
research
kids stuff.
on single mothers and how much actually want it. But like that's why before you even having a kid, you should marry or
Yeah, a
really
lot of people.
sit there and ask yourself like, do I really want a kid with this man?
Yeah, a lot of people say that, and I told that's how you should move. You know, really think about the people that you're having kids with. Be stingy with that shit, bro. For
Okay,
real. Like,
I'm about
don't
to
just be having kids with anybody.
I'm about to put your mind in a little. I'm about to play devil's advocate with you, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Deadbeat fathers. How you feel about them?
Okay, deadbeat father.
Deadbeat fathers, bro. They leave. They didn't want the kids, so they just dip. Go on the line for milk.
I mean, listen, I obviously it's wrong to leave a woman with a child like that, especially if it's yours. If it's yours, it's your responsibility to take care of the child. But at the same time, most people who do that shit, well, not most. Some people do that shit because they feel like they better with like not in the kids' lives. You know what I mean? They feel like they're
Okay.
a fuck up and they don't want to be in the kids' the other people who just do it because they want to do it, you can't blame them for making that choice. That they're their own person. Like I can't say no, I can't speak for them because they're their own person type shit. Deadbeat fathers is gonna be deadbeat fathers. Like I don't know,
Okay.
I don't even know how else to explain it type shit.
Okay. What if I tell you he never wanted a kid and he told the girl that he didn't want the kid?
And she still wanted a kid?
That's not if she wanted. If he didn't want it. It just
No,
happened.
yeah, I know. He didn't want the kid.
Yeah.
But you're saying like she
He was
still had the kid.
he was wearing protection and everything, and they end up having the kid.
Yeah, but she still wanted it, clearly, because she
She
had the
still
kid,
wanted it.
right?
Yeah, she still wanted it.
Okay. I feel like with that, I can understand that too. But my mindset, I don't know, because if I'm basing it off myself, my mindset, like, scratch me wanting to take care of my kid, right? Let's say I didn't want to take care of a kid. I didn't want to have a kid or anything.
Okay.
The least I feel like I could do if I didn't want to take care of a kid and all that stuff, and she still had a kid, was send this little nigga a little bit of money. Like,
Okay.
it's not expensive to pay child support. It depends on what you make. You know what I mean? So if I'm making like 50 bands a year, they're gonna do something to, you know what I mean, like that. Or if I'm making 1 million, then that shit will come up to a lot because I'm making a lot of money, which I wouldn't mind, like giving the little kid money because I don't want to be in the kid life.
Okay.
If that's the case, what about you though?
What about me? I
Yeah,
want to be the kid's life, respectfully. If I fuck up, like, and something happens, and I didn't want the kid, I just gonna have to step up to the plate.
yeah,
Yeah, but
because
I mean, she had the child. It's my child.
yeah,
Unfortunately, the condom broke, or some fucking shit like that happened,
hmm
or my pullout game slipped up.
weak.
Yeah, the shit was weak as fuck, and I'm gonna have to do with the
Yeah,
consequences.
that's my
Now,
thing. Like
my
what?
thing is, these women, right? Going back to the single
Mhm.
mothers, these women have the
Okay.
option to have the child or not. They have
Yeah,
birth
they do.
controls. They
That's
have
their
option.
power.
They have two backups actually. They have
Abortion. They got
yeah,
birth controls
and
and abortion.
abortion, right?
Mhm.
Which yeah,
And they could give the baby up for adoption. That's also another thing.
and that too. But once you have a baby, women have baby mother instincts that
Yeah,
kick in.
that connect. Yeah, that connection.
But they have two options, two times to get it, two chances
Mhm.
to give up not having a child, but they still
Yeah,
have the child either way at a very young age too. I mean,
yeah. But I mean, that's because. All right. So put it this way, right? If you was a girl, right? And no homo pause, but if you was a girl, right? I gotta throw that out there before niggas think we on that foo foo. We don't play. We're not on that foo foo. But if you was a girl and you got pregnant, right? And you wanted to have the kid, right? And then the guy told you like, I don't want nothing to do with the kid. Are you gonna still have the kid or no? Like, are you gonna terminate the kid,
I
or are you
mean,
gonna try your best to
it's the
have the
woman's
kid and
choice
take care
to
of the
have the
kid
choice.
yourself?
It's
Yeah,
at that point. Once the woman is pregnant, it's her choice to
hmm
have the child.
that's facts.
As a man, you gotta like if you don't want a child, you gotta take precautions to prevent that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Condoms,
saying,
y'all motherfuckers with y'all weak ass
nigga.
pullout games. Condoms is a thing.
There's literally lubricant that has this thing that like kills sperm.
Look
Literally,
at that.
what you could rub on a condom so it doesn't break. And even if it does break, there's a second line of defense there. Like, do your research, bro. Tell these little niggas with weak pull-out games, do your research.
Respectfully, because at that point, once the girl is pregnant, it's her choice. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
your
her
choice
choice.
no more. It's
Yeah,
your
that's
choice.
up.
You fucked
You
up.
could only listen. The most you could do is give your opinion on why she should or shouldn't
Yeah.
have the baby. After that, it's her choice. She could do whatever she
I
want to
mean,
do.
you could, regardless of your opinion, it's still her choice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
100%. You
But
cannot force
I'm
nothing.
saying you could speak your mind to maybe, if you talk to her and give her some reason,
Because you could
maybe
persuade.
then you could sway her to,
Some people will manipulate people because they're
Yeah,
demons.
that's definitely manipulation. But I would, if I wasn't ready for a kid, right? I would tell my shorty like, listen, like we're not ready, financially, whether we're not financially or whatever the case may be, because I want kids. So if we're not ready, you know what I mean? It has to
Yeah,
be
but
reasons why,
this
and I'm just gonna tell her that.
you're taking it
And
from the aspect of we're in a relationship and we're looking for kids. I'm taking
you're
it as the
looking like if
aspect
we slipped
this
up.
is a fucking hookup.
Okay,
A one night stand, you
yeah,
fucked up. Yeah,
I'm still gonna give her my opinion.
regardless or not, I'm just saying, like, you and the female don't want kids. She has
Okay.
lines of defense. She has more chances than you at doing
Mhm.
this, but she still has the kids to fuck you over.
She
To make you
definitely-
give her money. And she's not going to even look at
Yeah.
the child anymore. Most likely.
Probably.
She
But
didn't even want the fucking child.
if we get there, I know court is usually ass, which is always usually
luck.
against men.
Good luck.
But that's the only thing. That's
Gotta get a
literally the
good-ass
only
lawyer,
thing
bro.
I can. Because I will spend whatever amount of money because I feel like if she's only using me for money, and you can see that, like, oh, she's buying herself a new Birkin bag, and she's buying herself this and that.
Mhm.
A Birkin bag is like 20,000. She out here buying herself all this stuff, and my kid is getting probably like a jacket, some McDonald's, a toy from the dollar store and shit. Clearly, she not taking care of my child, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take that to court, and I'm gonna prove like this is what she's doing. So can I get my child? If anything, first off, just give my child. She could go. Like I don't need you. You could go. I don't want your money. Just give my
Yeah,
child.
but
You could
she's
go.
going to
Be
use
great.
the point is,
No, I see what you're
if
saying.
you end
though.
up losing
She
the
is
court
gonna
case, she's
use
going to
them
use the
against
child
me.
as leverage over you.
Yeah, she always gonna use them against me. There's nothing I could do. Get fucked. I'm fucked. Get fucked. If that's the case, if I go to the court and I lose, get fucked. That's it. Like I'm
Most likely you're going to
I'm
lose.
gonna.
I mean, you probably could influence the way. I'm not going to say manipulate the way because, manipulate is more of a negative term. So you can influence your chance of winning, probably getting a women lawyer. But I don't know
Word.
if you're going to get that chance. I mean,
Nigga, I would dead cry in court. I would dead cry in court. I
Hey,
want all these I want all these niggas to feel my pain, respectfully.
And
It's not even.
as men
It's
looking
not
at
even.
other men crying, we could feel the pain, or
Word.
sometimes other men are harsh as shit. Be like, yo, get the fuck up, stop
Hmm.
crying, and get back on your feet, which is
Yeah,
tough. I mean,
which
it's
is
true,
tough.
but it's tough.
It's true. Not in that situation though. Not in
Well,
that situation.
when it comes to the harsh situations, no,
Yeah, yeah.
because we
Like
can all
when it
sympathize for
comes to
one
shit like
another,
that.
like with shit like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Oh man,
when
we
it comes to
sympathize
something,
for.
when it comes to women looking at men crying, no matter what the fuck the
Yeah,
deal is, they will look at you as a weak individual,
they probably
and
will.
you will
They
not get
probably
respected.
will.
You will probably lose all respect. And
Listen.
it's the same thing with the dating scene. Do not fucking open yourself up to a girl. Open
Whoa,
yourself
whoa,
up
whoa,
to
whoa,
a
whoa,
guy.
whoa,
Yep,
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 whoa.
yep,
I was in
yep.
the car with you.
Nope.
I was in the
Nope.
passenger seat with you. I was with you. I'm like, but
I'm
but
telling
then
you.
you saying don't open up to a girl. I jumped out. I jumped out the car. I
When you
jumped out.
dating
I'm
out
rolling.
there, do not
You're talking
open
about
yourself
wait, wait,
up
wait, wait, wait,
to
wait,
a
wait, wait, wait,
girl.
wait. We're talking relationships.
Relationship, yes.
Mm-mm,
You got any
mm-mm.
last thoughts about the family business? You could bring it out. I'm pulling this shit back up in the relationship.
Nah, I'm done with the family stuff. Obviously,
Okay.
but I was saying
Why you
that
think
that's
you should
the
open yourself up to a girl?
that's bro. I feel like you kind of have to, bro.
Why?
Like it because like that's your girl. Like she's opening up to you.
Doesn't matter.
You have. That's weird to me. Like I can't do that.
Because the minute you open up to her, she's gonna look at you like her natural instincts is gonna look at you as weak.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I just think it's natural instincts, and as
I don't
natural
think that's
instincts,
natural instincts.
I mean,
Mhm.
men has been suppressed
It's
so
just like
long.
nah.
Natural
It's
instincts.
just like when uh, uh uh um it's just like when a woman see a man cry for the first time or whatever the case may be. You know, some women will look like I said, it's devious women who will look at a man when he cry and be like, "Oh yeah, you're weak." If you're dating a real
It's the
woman,
game.
if you're dating like if you're talking to a real girl, bro, I'm telling you, all this stuff you're gonna know from the beginning, bro. You can tell from the beginning. It does not take long to see someone true colors. Someone true colors is always showed in the beginning. They just try to mask it and hide it
Right.
as something that they wouldn't do.
You're not gonna see
You
it when you're first going out a date, because at that point you're really gonna see. You're just there to eat a smash. You're just there
not
to
me,
smash.
not me.
You're not
I'm
hunting for
telling you, bro, I'm
relationships.
different. No, oh yeah, right now, hell no. But
Exactly. You're not. I'm talking
if I
about
was going
when
for a
they hunt.
relationship,
No, going
what
in
are
a
you talking
relationship.
about?
Not going for relationships. I don't know
You're
if I
talking
said I was
about if you're
going for
going.
relationships. I don't know if
Yeah,
I
you
said that.
said relationships, so I'm like, okay,
I mean the dating scene.
okay, so just to like kill, if you're just
I'm
going to
pretty sure.
kill.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
said
you know,
dating scene. I thought I said it. I probably said it in my head or some shit.
you
But
said you did say the dating scene,
yeah.
but then I was like, in what aspect? Like relationships? And you said,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. No,
relationships,
I
and
I didn't mean that.
that's what threw me off. But yeah, in the dating scene, no, I
Probably in a
bitches, what the
relationship
fuck,
too. I mean, you probably could show a little more emotion in a
bro.
relationship. Probably. I
You
don't see it
should be
happening. So.
able, bro. You should be able to show all your emotions in a committed relationship. Whether you want to cry, whether you want to whether you want to argue, whether you're not argue, but whether you're mad, you want to cry and all that stuff. You could show
You
all your
should.
feelings.
You should.
It's not a
I mean,
problem.
I feel like it's a problem. She's gonna lose attraction for you, and it's not like she's like gonna be like, "Oh, I don't fucking like you no more, you weak bitch," or none of that. She's just suddenly
Yeah,
gonna lose it.
no.
It's not gonna be her choice to lose it. It's just gonna be natural emotions just flowing in. And it's not
I
like
don't
she's
know.
gonna sit there and disrespect your ass or not. Probably
I don't know, cause I feel like
that.
when
When
my
nature plays its
experience,
course,
right?
say goodbye.
When I was talking to you know who, I'm not gonna name. But when I was talking to her, right? I would she was open with me and I was open with her and nothing ever
I mean,
changed. Like
yeah.
it all depends on like what your relationship is. Like you gotta know like the girl that you're talking to,
There's
bro. You
always
can't just
exceptions to the rule.
yeah. Because if you was to
I
ask
wouldn't
my
even risk that
sister, right?
chance.
right now, if you was to ask my sister, would she care if her man cry in front of her? She's gonna say no. Like,
Yeah,
it's
mean,
not.
a lot of girls is gonna say no.
Yeah, but you're talking about like, I feel
they're not gonna. It's not like they want to lose attraction.
I get what you're saying.
They're just gonna
I get
generally naturally
you're talking like their brain and mechanic and all that stuff,
yeah,
like their
nature
makeup. Yeah, okay, got you. But I don't know. I don't feel like that's the case.
I mean, when throughout history,
like I said,
women is what you call it? They're attracted to the leaders, the guys at the top, the strong leaders. This is natural selection.
Yeah, but we're not in
that time. Yeah, we're not in that time, but we still got
some girls
that work through that way.
Yeah, some, but I don't feel like that's one that exists anymore. Because a lot of the times when I be on Twitter or IG or whatever, I see a bunch of girls saying to be more open and to cry more and all that. And you're gonna say that's cap. But this is English. This is girls that's really with niggas that do that shit. Like that cry in certain situations.
Men cannot take dating advices from women.
No, that's actually fact. I'm just saying in the aspect of like a man mental, like you can 100%.
You need to cry. If you have to cry,
you
cry.
Yeah, but my thing is, men could cry and be open with their women about what they're feeling with anything. They don't have to keep it from them.
Attraction.
I don't think so. I think that's something we disagree on.
The reason I'm telling you this, and it still exists today, because 20% of the men are dating 80% of the women, or fucking 80% of the women. So 80% of the women are aiming for the top, the leader, the strong guy up top.
First off, for me, those numbers, I don't even like those numbers. If I'm being honest, I know those numbers says that, but I can't agree with those numbers either. Like, when it comes to dating, anything with numbers, when it comes to dating and all that shit, I feel like that shit is a blur. Because there's shit that you don't even know about that can't be accounted for. Like marriage. I could keep my marriage on the low and no one will ever know that I get married. Statistically or whatever.
Okay.
Basing things on like averages and shit doesn't really matter. To me, I don't know about
this research was taken from dating websites.
Dating websites? First off, pause. Go ahead.
These dating websites are the most truest form of dating you can find.
I don't know.
They are
actually currently in the current where we're at currently.
Instagram is the best dating website out there right now.
I could see that. But in the aspect,
Tinder and Bumble are next behind it.
Okay. In the aspect in the aspect of dating, right? I think a lot of people do. I feel like our generation, right? Like, especially for our generation, talk to people over IG or over this or over that, whatever. But I feel like, I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. Like, if I'm talking to a girl, it has to be a girl that I linked or I knew in person, met in person first than anything. Like, really committed. Like, I only spoke up once, respectfully. And I don't know. That's me, though. So I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, when a guy finds a date, what does a guy look for in a girl? When you swipe it, like, what does a regular guy would look for in Tinder? Like, you just swipe it on Tinder. What you looking for?
Me personally?
I mean, just average. You're like an average guy, just looking for a date.
Average guy. Probably their appearance.
Their appearance.
More than likely their appearance, their body, their face, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Are you reading the bio or anything like that?
I am personally, but as an average guy, fuck no.
A lot of people.
As an average guy, fuck no.
Okay.
As an average guy, fuck no. I'm not reading.
A lot of guys just swipe right.
Swipe right. Yeah, I see a pretty face. I see a nice body. As an average guy, I'm just gonna swipe.
When they look at social media, they look for things to disqualify you from their roster, the smallest thing, they will disqualify you. And this is from a 4 to a 10. A woman from a 4 to a 10 will look for the smallest thing to disqualify you from. They will look at your pictures. Your pictures is perfect. Go to your bio. Your bio's fucked up. Swipe left. You're gone. Out the picture. You could be the perfect guy. You could be the perfect guy. You know? The perfect guy, and you're right, beautiful, perfect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You have one little fucked up, like, piece of your ear is missing. Swipe to the left. Gone.
First off, I'm not talking to somebody who piece of their ear is missing.
I mean, from natural. I'm just making an example, like the smallest detail.
But I'm just saying, like, in that case. But I get your point. But I don't feel like every woman is like that, though.
Yeah, no.
Like I said,
most women on the dating scene is like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
if they weren't like that, the data would show that men are having more sex. Men are becoming virgin between the age of 18 to 29. The virgin line is going up.
Yeah, but that's because niggas is, like you said, is basing online. If a nigga will go outside and see a girl, yeah, that's the power of Instagram, true. But if I go out, right? Let's say I went to the gym. Work out. There's a cute girl in the gym. I go up to her, I talk to her, whatever. I pull the digits. Next thing you know, I'm hitting those. Like, a lot of guys don't want to go all that work, so they just want the fast access. Oh, IG. I could DM this girl on IG and shoot a shot and try to bag her on IG. And most of the times, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna miss. You're gonna brick. That's facts.
Let me tell you this though. You go out, you work out to the gym, you talk to this girl, right? You get her digits, right?
Okay.
A few minutes after that, my son, Aaron Donald, come into the DMs. Yo, you trying to come to my private house? I'll fly you out. You know what I mean? We could do this. She's taking that.
Yeah.
She's taking that, or she's taking you, bro.
She could take that.
Yeah. And that's what's happening. That's the power of Instagram.
Yeah, she probably could take that. But guess what? After Aaron Donald is, she probably gonna come back to planet Earth, and I'ma hit those. I don't think. Listen, I don't need no relationship. It just depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a relationship, then obviously that's gonna.
And that's the problem with a lot of men, bro. They sit there and they wait, and the chances to wait, the girl's already worn out. She probably lost all her good looks. Listen. Probably took a couple of drugs. Her skin is fucking destroyed by the drugs and shit like that. Like,
the best thing I feel like you could do as a man when it comes to getting girls, if you want women, go outside, just to go experience and shit. Obviously, increase your value too. But that, bro, I've seen niggas who work at McDonald's pull bitches, bro.
I mean, yeah,
like it doesn't.
If you want like the party, have the best good-looking women in your life, and you want to smash all those good-looking women, you need to increase your value like crazy. Because these standards are getting crazy.
I don't know.
I mean, there's good-looking women out in the street. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but you want the best of the best. You need to increase your value.
Yeah, but me personally, I don't. Shit. To me, the best of the best women are unattractive. To me, I'm unattracted to all them top girls. Like Kylie Jenner, I'm not attracted to her. Nah, that's cap. I'll hit those. That's cap. But I'm not like attracted to her relationship wise. Like I don't want her around me.
Yeah, nobody.
After I kill, go your way.
For relationships, there's so many components that play in the part. But
tens,
as a man,
like all them tens, I just want to kill him.
Yeah, you gotta just kill them.
I kill them.
That's what I'm saying though. If you wanna kill the models and all that shit, you wanna party with them and shit, you gotta increase your value. Or they're not gonna even look your way because when you go to a club,
I see. Okay, you're talking
about
okay. Got
when you go to a club, most women is concentrated at the VIP table.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah, in that aspect, then you got
relationship wise. As a man, you do what you gotta do, and do not aim for at best like a little above average, and probably not even average at this point.
Listen, go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
Because what you call it, them below average and average, they have the best personalities. Yeah. They don't rely on looks for everything.
That's true.
And they have certain skills that a top women won't have.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I mean, if you look at you know, Josh, right? Look at Josh. Shout out to my nigga Joshy. Right? But if you look at Josh, right? Look at what he did. Like my son met his shorty on
Yeah,
Snapchat.
and Joshua
And
has decent value.
yeah,
Look,
but
none of us here
the
is at least medium value. We're all low value men.
yeah,
If
obviously
I put all of
that's
us in
about
the scale, we will all be low value.
yeah, that's facts.
But
But
Joshua has good value.
yeah, he does. And the thing is, he's also a good man. Has a great personality,
Yeah.
although sometimes he does devious shit. And look at the girl that he was able to, I guess you could say, get. You know what I mean? Doing through Snapchat, being a good guy and all that shit. Like for that, I respect him. Type shit. Like I'm trying to say, like you don't have to be a high value man to get a woman that you're attracted to or to be able to kill. Like Josh got to kill. You know what I mean? Just off. Oh, I hit you up on Snapchat. You fuck with me. You fuck with me.
Yeah,
I
but
fuck with you. I went over there to link you, and we. You know what I mean?
for
A lot of
certain
niggas is
niggas,
not doing that. A lot of niggas is aiming for bitches with 100,000 followers. A lot
yeah,
of niggas aiming for, and that's devious to me. Why? Like I know they're attractive, but why? Like that's
because a
my
lot
point.
of
I guess I'm trying to say.
because when we're looking at things, we like to look at things that are beautiful, that are good looking.
Okay.
That's just human nature. So
Yeah.
when we have access to things like Instagram, OnlyFans, the pornography industry, we get to look at good women 24/7.
Okay.
And
So
that's
what
why
you're trying to?
the
Go ahead.
problem is we need to stay off social media. Get your grind
First
up.
off, I barely be on social media
The
anyway.
Instagrams, just go offline. You focus on yourself. Get your body up. Get your money up, and your value will increase. More
You don't
women
really,
is gonna want to be with you.
you don't even have to get your body up, bro. Look at Rod Wave.
I
That nigga
mean,
got bitches on his dick, and this nigga, you already know what time it is. I don't even need
it's
to
a
say too much.
combination the value is it's a combination. It's a combination. Like the scale always up down up down. It's a combination of money, body, confidence, game. You know what I mean?
If you have, I feel like if you have money, the rest of the next three doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter
I mean,
anymore. If I have money, it doesn't matter anymore.
the
Like
idea
bitches is
is
just gonna fuck with me.
this is when you become a high value man, you no longer have to chase. You are the chase. Like people are
Yeah,
chasing after you. That's the point of
because
becoming a high value
I
man.
don't,
The
I don't
people
chase
that
bitches regardless.
the
But go ahead.
people chase girls. They do the chase.
Yeah, I
That's the
know. A lot
problem
of
here.
niggas do that.
And they got the girls delusional. And I'm gonna say this, it's gonna be fucked up. And they think that they're the prize. At the end of the day, that the man should be the prize.
I don't know. I can't speak for niggas who chase girls because I've never chased literally ever in my life.
People who are chase a mile away make women believe that they are the prize, which they shouldn't be the prize because
True.
they coming after your money, your resources. You're the
Yeah.
prize.
Mhm.
If they could lock you down, that means you're the prize.
Yeah.
They want
I
to
don't
lock
know.
up the prize.
I don't know. I don't view it. I don't know. I don't have that type of view set on it, but I get what you're saying though about the whole like prize aspect type shit. But that's only because like, I literally only chased one girl in my whole life type shit, and not even chase was no. Actually exposed myself. Yeah, I definitely was chasing her. After that point, things happened. Said I'm never doing it again. Never did it again since. Never chased a girl in my
You
life
ran the
ever
race
again.
and you lost. You didn't get the
Yeah,
prize.
yeah. And I stopped. After that,
I bet you
I
she was
just
the
stuck
one
there.
acting like she was the prize, and she kept dwindling her thumbs and kept fucking around and shit.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She was really moving
When
like
the
Kim
guy's
K.
the prize, and he looks at the people that's chasing. Oh shit! He finds the best one that's suited for him, and he's on his way. He's not playing no games.
True.
We keep it straight. We keep it straight up.
Yeah.
And I don't know
But I
about
don't
these
know.
other the simps
What?
out here that will say anything to get pussy. I mean, guys lie. We will
Guys
lie
do
our
lie.
ass off for pussy. Nope.
Guys do lie. I'm not doing that, but guys do lie.
Like this
I'm
shit is
honest.
BC.
anything I say, anything I tell a girl, you could take my word for it. I wouldn't lie, because I want to be as I don't want no feelings to get caught. I'm not trying to get Matt. Shout out my nigga, but I'm not trying to get caught in 4K at all. So I would never, ever, 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 ever in my life do something with the intention of one thing, and then it turning out to be something else. I'm gonna be honest with Shorty, and if she don't respect that, if she don't want that, okay, move on. I'm gonna find a Shorty who does. Yeah, like niggas be moving dumb, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas be chasing girls, bro. Don't chase women, bro, at all. If a girl,
at the end of the day, bro, it's just, girls keep doing your thing. Your girls is obviously winning at the dating scene. Like,
first off, I just want to get this off my chest. The girls who do all these devious shit, who want this high value man and all this devious shit, to me, y'all bitches. Y'all not girls. Y'all deserve no respect. Word indeed. I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't deserve no respect from me, from any man. First off, because it shouldn't matter. Shit like that shouldn't matter. I don't care if I was a girl, bruh, and I was a 10. But this could be because I have my man, my man brain. Yeah. But if I was a 10 and shit, like, I wouldn't. As long as a nigga got himself together and have dream and aspirations to do something with his life, I'm cool. Like, I'm chilling, and he's doing it. Like, not talking it, doing it. Like, he's out here grinding, trying to get to the top. I'm chilling.
Well, part of it has to do with the whole feminist run, Like I said,
feminists be having these bitches have all type of fucked up.
Equality is a good thing, but
yeah, I agree.
This is making women delusional as hell.
It really is making some women delusional.
I understand, what your inner value is worth. Like, you worth in yourself.
First
you
off,
value in yourself. Like,
always know your self-worth.
Exactly.
Always know your self-worth.
Exactly.
Always know your self-worth.
But be realistic with yourself.
Yes, and I feel like a lot of girls have trouble with that. Yes. A lot of girls don't. A lot of girls be thinking they're this when they aren't. Like, if you're, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. If you're 5'2", 300 pounds, come on.
It's like how you want a guy to work for himself. He's not gonna take you.
Yeah.
Not in a hell. A beta will. A simp will.
Yeah, like
a free pussy.
Yeah.
Once you get that simp pussy, he's gone. I promise you that.
It depends. It depends, because some simp, a real simp, like a true simp, is not gone. He gonna love that. He gonna love that girl and do everything for that girl. Oh yeah. A real simp, bro. A simp is gonna do anything in his power to stay with that woman. If he's really a simp, if he's just a regular nigga, then he probably gonna catch the kill and leave because he doesn't care. I don't feel like that's the simp. Simps is gonna stay, bro. That's the thing about a whole simp. They're infatuated with whatever girl they be simping over.
Motherfuckers are demons, bro. They're not even humans at this point. They fucking succulents.
Listen. I could understand simping for your girlfriend to a certain extent, but when your girl start walking all, you're no longer like a man, and she got your balls in her purse. At what point, bro, do you say it's enough? At what point do you say I'm no longer a thing? And I'm not talking about a moment. Like, it's for me, if I did some devious shit, right? Say I did some devious shit, right? And my girl barked at me, basically using the same term I just used, putting my balls in her purse, right? And she barked at me because I did something wrong. Okay, I get that. Like, I'm a good noodle now, type shit. I'm gonna get right. But in the aspect of a woman walking all over and shit, and you think you're gonna come and disrespect me and do all this other shit to me, you want you're bugging. You're down. As my nigga Matt would say, you're down.
That's the problem with these simps, bro. They just want pussy. They don't give a fuck what it does. They get on their knees, get spit on, and all that shit.
It's not even
just to get the girl's attention.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's not even about the pussy. Just to get their attention. Just to get their attention, or just to be in their presence. Some of these niggas, bro. I seen a nigga say on Twitter that for some shorty, he would literally drag his balls through broken glass, just to be in the same room with this girl. Not for sex, not for anything like that. Just to be in the same room with this girl. That's a simp. That's devious. That's simping. Stop that. Don't do that, bro.
That's what's ruining the women in our life, bro.
Yeah, because now they be thinking, nah, that girl looks bad as shit. I ain't gonna lie. But
I mean,
at the same time, I would never do that.
See, here's the thing with calling girls bad as shit and all that shit. Keep it to yourself. Respectfully.
Yeah, I definitely do keep it to myself.
Keep it to yourself. Don't even comment on that shit.
I let my niggas know. You know what I mean? Like, look at her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We
like to
talk about girls, but putting it on her comments that you
posting
beautiful.
That on her comment, beautiful. Yeah, no, that's a
beastie, bro. That's
sipping. Bro, in my what would I say? 15, 16, those years, I used to do devious shit like that. Not random bitches though. But the girls I actually know. Yo, wow, I would never do that for any random girl. That's ridiculous. But remember, I told you I used to do devious shit like that with girls when I was younger. Girls that I know though. And bro, I just stopped. Like I don't know what just switched in my head, but I just stopped. I stopped doing that shit. I grew out of that. At a certain point, bro, you gotta grow out of that simping shit. You have. Otherwise,
I don't see the point. Like I see the point in looking at the pictures. You know, this girl look fire. This girl look fire. Yeah. I'm not liking. I'm not commenting. You ain't getting none of that shit from me.
First off,
that shit. I'm keeping that shit to myself.
I don't do that, but I did do that for one girl. But that's because I really want to kill her shit so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even want a relationship. I'm gonna expose myself. I don't care. I'm gonna expose myself. I don't want a relationship with her. I'm trying to get in them guns.
I think that's should be all for this topic.
Yeah.
So this part has been like an hour, and then the recording fucked up. That was like 30 minutes. And then before that was like 20 minutes. So we got like 2 hours of footage.
Okay.
So I think we're chilling on the footage. Hopefully we got some damn highlights. Fucker.
Bro, I definitely have some points here in this podcast that I definitely want to highlight.
Okay, so hopefully we can put out more little highlights for people who want to watch like the little highlights, so they don't have to watch the whole 2 hours. People just want to watch 2 hours. We really appreciate it. No?
Yeah, we
Two
really
random
do.
niggas is fucking rambling about life.
For real.
And yeah, my final message about this topic is, girls, you keep doing what you're doing. Guys, you need to step up your game. Marcus PSP.
Marcus PSP, step your game up. Get your 2K rating up, nigga. Like Hassan Whiteside said, get your 2K rating, nigga. Try to get your rating up, boy. Like, come on. Stop being devious.
These girls out here is like 95 overall, and you out here 65 for no shoes, no badges.
Do the brown shirt. Exactly.
But this will be it for this episode 4. Yeah.
It's episode 4. Also, let us know your opinions. Word. On what we said. Did we say some devious things? Alright, I want to see.
I'm leaving the comments open so y'all could be devious. Just stay within YouTube terms and services.
Just to be at place.
Please don't give a fuck about what you say. You can go off on us. Yeah. Respectfully.
Yeah. Just don't do no. Yeah.
Be respectful to the terms and services. That's it. If we suck, we suck. You can say it in the chat. I don't give a fuck.
That shit would be funny, to be honest.
Yeah, respectfully. Descriptions of our Instagram will be in the link down below. Can I put a link on that? I think I can.
What, like a real link?
Yeah, we find that out after.
Yeah.
Probably we have something for our TikTok, so I'll probably put that in the description down below. But whatever it is, like, comment, subscribe. You know what it is, and peace out.